to my left, Kid Christian. And to my right, the owner of the MVWF and World's Heavyweight Champion, the Shadow King, Brandon Bones. Alrighty, folks, now, Kid Christian, you've got a few words you want to say here tonight in front of this live audience. So I heard my dad's in the house tonight. Well, guess what, Dad? Tonight, Kid Christian is gonna do what you can't do, Dad. Me and Local Town are gonna win the World Tag Team titles, while you and your friends are going home beltless tonight. Celebrate, Bulls.
Some respiratory problems by Brandon Bones.
No, I don't think so. I'm the world's heavyweight champion, you fucking chuds. Now listen up. Brian Doyle. Tonight, you're gonna challenge the man for the MVWF World's Heavyweight Championship. And I want you to know before we step into this ring that you are my favorite. That's not fair. Enough? I'm talking. Now. But I'm reminded that even though you're one of my favorite wrestlers, Doyle, I'm reminded of the very first event of Phase 2 when the MVWF came back in 2018, when you, who was the Phase 1 Forever Champion, I texted this guy, everyone. I texted him, I said, listen, we're coming back. What do you want to do? And he said, I wanted to be the nature boy, Ryan Doyle. A stupid idea. A stupid, terrible idea. Everybody...
Stupid and terrible.
When I tell them these things. And you went and did it anyway. And you went out there in that very first match of the World Championship Tournament, and you lost. You lost in 43 seconds.
Boo!
Now, you think that with that kind of credential on your shoulders, you're having the best match every night, taking the worst beating every night, that somehow that's going to be your key to success here? You fought in one of the greatest matches I've ever seen at Matchmania 3, and you took the beating of a lifetime, and you came back, and the humanure didn't get it done.
I don't remember any of this.
What?
Rumors and innuendo. Nothing else. Nothing more.
What? How do you like it? How do you like a one chance? So here I stand, 3-time World Heavyweight Champion, 10 straight title defenses in my second, B1 Climax winner, main evented multiple Matchmanias. And I'm still standing here in my third pristine clone body. Don't you listen to those rumors saying that I'm injured. I am not. I am 100% here tonight. I am the Shadow King. I am Father of Peace. I am the owner, and I am the champion. And I'm sorry. You might have been the Phase 1 Forever Champion, but that shit died on day 1 of Phase 2, when you got beaten in 43 seconds. How long is it going to take, Doyle? How long are you going to last? With me.
Is he done?
You know you won't. You don't have it in you. You're gonna put up a good fight.
Nope. Nope, he's not done.
Who said that? Did Doyle just get on the mic? Who gave him a mic? Fucking technical issues up in this piece. Tonight, Doyle, it's going to be no 2 out of 3 falls, man. It's just going to be 1 fall. You get 1 shot at this. You've been chasing this championship match for a long time now. You would have had it at Battle Zone. But now, you're going to get it here. Almost a year later. I've waited. You're starving. I can tell. But you best not even step out of the locker room, boy. Because Brandon Bones is the top of the mountain, the king in the high castle.
Which you can watch on Amazon.com.
And for you, this is not even the beginning of the end. It's not even the end of the beginning. It's just over.
Just like this fucking promo.
Because if you don't win here, I just don't see you, old man, ever getting another title shot. Good night.
Well, thank you for that. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Damian Andrews, and this is the card for tonight here that we can finally tell you about it. Thank you, Brandon Bones, for finally stepping outside the ring. Tonight, a thrall of the Shadow King, absorbed into the League of Shadows, Mark Zaleski, torn from his Cobra Kai brothers, goes one-on-one with old man, the octogenarian, Ric Flair. And, of course, the one French-Canadian living in all of Calgary, it's Kurt Maple going one-on-one with Jimmy Controversy with his best friend, Debo. And 2 returns to the MVWF tonight, 2 legends of the Squared Circle. Stab Hurley, the angry Irish warrior, going up against the asthmatic assassin. 2 men returning for the first time back from Phase 1. And, of course, the World Tag Team titles are on the line tonight. 6 fucking times the Jackson Boys have been World Tag Team Champions, and they are going 1 to 1 to 1 to 1, I guess, with your son, Dan Crane, Kid Christian, and his tag team partner, former World Champion, Local Talent. Also tonight, Ron Awesome, who got his fucking ass kicked the last time that these 2 guys met, now looking for revenge inside a steel cage against Brandon Bones' bodyguard, AJ the Giant. And returning to wrestling after a really long time, 1992 Steiner Brothers facing up against the former tag team champions, Danger Boy and El Hamburguesa. And in a huge, huge match, sure to inspire some growth in all of us, we got some naked bitches going out there with 2 Cool Coito to face the MVWO's Dan Crane. And with each man with so much on the line here, because the next step up is perhaps a title shot. But speaking of #1 contenders, the 2 top of the tier here in the rankings, the legend, Hulk Hogan, the very mortal Hulk Hogan, accompanied by his friend, the other legend in Honk, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, going one-on-one against Dennis to take a Hitman Hart, who has been talking so much shit about Brandon Bones, you just know he's gonna get fucked tonight. And of course, the main event, we've been over it tonight already here. Ryan Doyle, who's been chasing this championship match since the last event we tried to do on 2K23 back in March of last year. Now will finally get his title shot, one-on-one against the Shadow King, Father Peace, Brandon Bones, the MVWF World Heavyweight Champion. And there's, again, as he was saying earlier about the whole deal, where he was saying that a lot of like the trend in matches these days is to do like a 2 out of 3 falls match. Tonight, Doyle's only getting 1 fall to get it done. So gotta make it happen. However, the thing about this 2K23 game is motherfuckers die hard. Like no one goes down fucking easy in this game. Oh, and by the way, Jeremy's here. Hi, Jeremy.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Hey,
Nice of you to remember that I'm on commissary. You fucking cunt.
Just remember, I'm Damian Andrews, not that other guy.
Who's the other guy?
I don't know, but he's in the main event tonight.
Yeah, Damien. Fucking cunt. You know who else is a cunt? Dennis Take a Shit Man Hart.
Yeah, you guys have a little bit of a hard time getting along.
Oh, he doesn't even know.
Worcester.
Oh, woo. The woo. Woo stuff.
Why am I not hearing anything?
Live from
It is fucking
Doug Stanhope. What the fuck is... Do you still have this set up to play audio over... Yeah, the audio is playing through the headphones.
Oh, alright. So you have to...
Change that setting.
It hasn't even hit me yet. All right, and let's get it going here.
It is from the funny show.
Oh, no, it's not letting me unmute.
Okay, you unmuted? Good. No, you just muted yourself.
No, button
Oh, you're up now.
is not reacting.
All right, touch it again.
Yeah, no, but this little light's supposed to turn on.
Oh, Ric Flair outside the ring.
Who knows if my audio is working?
We'll use this one instead. I came with another one. And the thrall of the Shadow King, Mark Zaleski, under the control of the evil Brandon Bones, here at MVWF Pizazz. And this comedy of errors continues. Ric Flair, who performed so well during the Death Row Tag Team Tournament, went all the way to the finals before they ran into the Verse, Brandon Bones and Jeremy Love, who Brandon Bones forced you, Jeremy Love, to tag team with Brandon Bones. And you won the tournament and then thus won the tag team titles. What did you do?
Broke everything.
I'm against everything.
What
It's not even coming to the headphones anymore.
This is bullshit.
God damn it!
Hang on. Wait. Yeah, okay. Skip the tour.
Yay! Yay!
Maybe.
Is it yay yet? All right. Ric Flair goes down.
So what I was going to say is that I can't be forced to do anything. I agreed to participate in this relationship.
Okay. Well, we are definitely live, and the microphones are definitely working.
You're definitely working.
And Ric Flair with a side Russian leg sweep on Selesky, who doesn't want to see the fact that there are no more pupils in his eyes. Being that he's under the control of Brandon Bones now since he lost that #1 contenders match. And the championship.
Oh.
And now they got battling tables, and Flair gives him a kiss with one.
This is already a circus. This is a circus.
Ric Flair's 273 years old.
And Selesky obviously not at his best here. Torn between his loyalty to his bros in Cobra Kai, for which he is a worshipped icon. And I am not kidding. Dennis, to take a Hitman Hart, worships Selesky like Christians worship Christ. Oh, man, and the curly boots now, as Selesky's starting to put together some offense. And the octogenarian Nature Boy Ric Flair, I will remind you, he's very old. Oh, and the table showing some visual cracks right there. And a high back body drop.
Flair's looking pretty good for as old as he is.
I mean, he was incredible during the Death Road tournament. I mean, he was just absolutely fucking dominant. What in the fuck was that noise?
He was so dominant in the tournament at Death Row that Dr. Dre wanted to sign him for a 5-record contract.
Well, to your credit, Jeremy, it was you in that tournament that stopped him in the finals of... I mean, it certainly wasn't anything that Brandon Bones was doing.
He was a horrible MC.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ric Flair can't rap a present.
Neither can I.
I know, I heard you try to freestyle that one time. It was
Which one time?
Embarrassing.
I mean, it happens like twice an episode.
Not tonight.
And Ric Flair now perhaps setting Selesky up on the table. Is this a tables match? I don't have any notes in front of me.
Anything goes.
Yeah.
When it comes to hoes in the MVWF.
And Selesky now setting Flair up for powerbomb through the table. And he's definitely going to get a dog biscuit from the Shadow King today for defeating Ric Flair here tonight.
And this was definitely a ladders match then.
You'll do the Spanish announce.
Give it up for Selesky. Just stare at him. Stare at him intensely.
Look at me.
You know what? I'm thinking that's the thumbnail for this one right here. All right, well, let's check out the highlight reel. And basically, it's just going to show us the power bomb on Ric Flair. Tremendous move right there. He's not done rocking, but we are. All right, big, well, not a very big match, no. But Kurt Maple, however, well, he had a very, very athletic match with Kurt Angle here just a few weeks back, but came up short when he got in the ring. Who was it that beat him? Oh, it was West Side Ito. West Side Ito at the last event kicked his fucking ass.
That Jimmy is actually Debo's little lady boy.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. We training on the Spanish announcement.
We're gonna steal you. We're gonna steal your table. We'll start putting people through it. Yeah. Hey, Kurt Maple appears to have an impressive vertical leap.
That's right. He's the angry French Canadian living in Western Canada.
Does he CrossFit?
Oh, of course he does.
Just ask him. He'll tell you about it.
Oh, yeah. Kurt Maple, 1-1 here in the MVWF, and he's got what's on paper should be a cupcake match for him, but of course you've got the X Factor of Debo at ringside.
I recently bought a cock. Yeah.
course, Jimmy Controversy is the former tag team partner of very mortal Hulk Hogan. And they had a very, very violent split up, a separation, if you will. And when Jimmy Controversy finally went face-to-face with the Hawkster to face the music, he brought out Debo Zeus with him to help even the odds.
Who wore Jimmy Controversy like a coxswain, which I just recently bought.
Right. And this match is brought to you by Cock Sleeves. Get them on the internet.
You can. There's a place called pinkcherry.com. That's where I bought mine.
And again, I'm thinking about firing my marketing team. Because also brought to you by Maxi Pads. You know, when my pussy bleeds once a month, I need a Maxi Pad, as this would be the target audience of anyone watching the MVWF.
I mean, it's
Maxi Pads for you.
Or for Dennis. Really, just Maxi Pads for Dennis.
All right, Jimmy Controversy here going for that inverted figure 4 move right there.
That is a painful submission move. It's like a calf slicer. You feel the pain on the back of your calf.
Yeah. Controversy goes over and consults with Debo Zeus, and now he hits him with the big chop off the ropes. Big time drop kick to the ear.
Debo's not very learned, as they say, in the submission, so it's curious. I wonder where Jimmy got that
German suplex
figure 4 from.
And it's about time Kurt Maple started using some of that size. Jimmy Controversy only has 35 total attribute points. Kurt Maple has about average number of attribute points between the 70s and 80s or whatever, like everybody else does. But again, that is not the fucking guarantee that you're going to fucking win a match. In fact, like I said, sometimes even the weaker they are, like, they just fucking die hard, man. Like, I mean, as it is, Kid Christian and Local Talent as a tag team both have about maybe like 43, 45 maybe at most or whatever between the two of them. And they still went to a 20-minute draw in one of my test matches against the two of you, Doyle and Crane. And now Kurt Maple here looks like he's got an opportunity outside the ring, but Zeus is standing in the way. He jumps right over with the shoulder block from the outside to the top rope. Man, letting him have it.
Takes a lot of courage to jump off the top rope like that, Damien.
Right, but here you have this very unique situation here where Jimmy Controversy, in spite of the fact that he has very low attribute points, also has a huge advantage in experience. I mean, he's been with the MVWF since... Debo! Zeus throws Kurt Maple into the ring, trying to help out his little friend.
So you get the fuck in there.
Kurt Maple not hurt by any of that, but boy, he got manhandled right there. Referee Scott Terry sees another... caught him right there using that momentum. And if you can turn his weight in midair right there, you're not really dealing with the entirety of his weight. And a sassy DDT.
Sassy?
It's exactly the way you'd want a DDT to be, wouldn't it? A sassy DDT. Oh, man. And Kurt Maple... getting distracted by Debo Zeus, and he gets drop kicked. Every time Kurt Maple starts to make inroads here to perhaps close the gap here, Jimmy Controversy or Zeus here cut him off. And a DDT right there from Jimmy Controversy, and another one trying to do everything that he can to compensate for the size discrepancy here. And he knows he's got him stunned, so he might as well take a few free shots. MVWF Pizazz. Well, what the fuck's that? There appears to be a magical ring. What is this devilry?
It's a circle of red
and look at this right here, and the wrestler, Kurt Maple, getting out-grappled here by Jimmy Controversy.
It was a veteran move, though, to get out of that submission.
Well, the thing is that in spite of how impressive his debut was against Kurt Angle, he was less than impressive against West Side Edo at the last event. And Kurt Maple has a lot of questions to answer here. And the Sling Blade takes him down, and he is just off his fucking heels here.
I think one of the questions that Kurt Maple has to answer is why his name is so similar to Kurt Angle.
Well, that's what he wanted to be. He said he wanted to be like a kind of a Canadian Kurt Angle with a little bit of RVD sprinkled in. So he's got a big fucking splash off the top rope.
How original.
Yep. But otherwise, it's just like Kurt Angle with fucking maple leaves. What more do you need out of a wrestler?
So make believe Kurt Angle?
Sure. I see what you're saying.
Did you smell what I'm stepping in?
Well, yeah, I'm reading between, like, not the lines, but like the middle of the letters, where there's like, you know,
the white space between the letters.
Yeah, like if it was like a combo, right? Like that would be the shit on the inside of it.
Is it pepperoni flavor inside the combo?
Well, it's the fucking heart attack.
Pretzel outside.
Are we doing a bit? Yeah. Well, high five. Fuck yeah.
Smoke more weed.
Oh no, those fucking edibles are hitting me now, man.
That's because you're a pussy.
No, I had 2 of the M&Ms. I had
Those
one of
M&Ms
the
are
Taffies,
5 each.
and then the other one was like a 50. So that's about.
You're on 50 milligrams of edible.
No, just shy of 70.
You're gonna see the devil.
You say everything's the devil, mama. Your mother's not here, Brandon. I mean, Damien.
Shit.
Fuck. Kurt Maple now looking to try and turn up the volume here. Ooh, and a knee strike. And again, when he uses his size, he manages to overwhelm Jimmy Controversy. But then fucking Zeus gets involved.
Damien.
Fucks it all up.
What is that in the corner? But from here,
it's the Undertaker.
It looks like Matt Hardy dressed up like the Undertaker.
No, see, because like the whole Pizazz is an inside joke between him and me. Because one night, I just texted him out of the fucking blue.
You mean between somebody sitting here and Brandon Bones? Because you're Damian Andrews, not me.
Right. And I texted him and I said, Jack Swagger. Because Jack Swagger was talking on TV, but you can see him lisping, right? With his fucking speech impediment that I am totally and openly mocking. But as we started talking, because I was kind of surprised, like, that both of us were watching Raw, right? And then I'm like, like for some reason I got hung up on the word pizzazz. I'm like, what is the least fucking pizzazz thing that you could say say pizzazz and have it be The Undertaker? Pizzazz, right? Like he's got his fucking ghostly fingers shooting fucking magic smoke at you or whatever.
Black gloves.
Yeah. Look at him over there, pizzazz. Look at him in the corner right there, being all fucking full of pizzazz
while complaining that you don't have any.
Right.
He'd say to you,
I hate to do this to Kurt Maple like this, and we're just going to keep doing bits during his match. I am trying to get him over. Anyway, Jimmy Controversy looks like he's sweating a lot.
Jimmy Controversy doesn't get you over by itself?
Well, I mean, Jimmy Controversy's, of like the group of jobbers that are in the MVWF, is the only one that has never held gold. I mean, meanwhile, Kid Christian, former Super 32 champion, local talent, believe it or not, former World's Heavyweight champion. Skinny Wolf, well, they're all cut from the same fucking mold, you know? Like, Skinny Wolf was a fucking afterthought. Oh, look out, referee!
She's still actively wrestling?
Yep. Had an all-time classic against this guy at Cobra Kai Appreciation Night. Look at that moonsault right there! The Maple Salt by Kurt Maple. 1, 2, and a kick out by Jimmy Controversy.
I don't know if you had to explain.
No. But I have teamed up officially with the clone.
Oh, and
Brandon
Zeus
Bones.
again!
The Shadow King.
Yeah,
the Shadow King clone, Brandon Bones.
interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to know how fucking awesome I am?
How awesome Brandon Bones is?
Wrestling continues to steal from me. AEW is doing a stepdad angle. I shit you not, and it's Christian.
Yeah.
He runs a fucking group called the Patriarchy, right? And he's like, oh, Jack Perry, your dad, Luke Perry, he's dead. Right?
I'll be your dad.
He goes, I'll be your dad. And he was for a little while. He was like
They
a
started
stepdad.
fucking his mom and everything.
Luke Perry's legit son.
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't AEW?
Yeah. He's called Jungle
Luke
Boy.
Perry, Luke Perry's
He's a
kid,
Jungle
yeah.
Boy. He has like a Tarzan boy gimmick.
Yeah. He's really tiny. He looked like Jimmy Controversy, actually. He's starting to put on some weight.
I mean, the real controversy is going to be why we have this, what I'm assuming is 13-year-old Thai boy in hot pants. Nobody can
Yeah. Thank you.
Speaking of that first match,
Whew. Did I just take a hit or something?
Yeah, what happened? Where's your vape
I
pen?
just started coughing like I just took like a monster
Do you
hit.
have your vape pen?
No, all my vapes are dead.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah.
I wish I had done. I would have bought mine. I almost feel like we need to pause this already.
What? Jimmy Controversy upsets Kurt Maple.
That is a piss poor.
Wow.
Piss poor showing.
Wow, like, I mean, as it was, we were talking about other shit during his match. Like, no one was paying attention. We were telling jokes. I mean, but ultimately the storyline did get across here. The double stomp off the top rope gets the 1-2-3 on Kurt Maple. Big time upset, I would still say here. But now Kurt Maple finds himself in the unenviable position of being, well, 1-2 here at the beginning of his career. And I gotta say, I mean, to his credit, I mean, he was awesome in his first match against Kurt Angle. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they only went about like 6.5, 7 minutes, but they beat the fucking shit out of each other.
Yeah, he just didn't have what it takes against Jimmy Controversy.
that guy ain't over 200 pounds.
Jimmy Controversy now, look at that, the double fucking drop kicks right there. Absolutely took it full fucking advantage of everything that he could do. And there's that double stomp off the top rope right to the midsection. Knocks all the fucking guts out of him. He's fucking dead. 1, 2, 3
I think
pin.
I see a little poop
Yeah.
in Kurt Maple's singlet.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I made him
man.
poop a little.
Give me this match and 10 of them. I'm so fucking ready for this.
Oh,
All right.
triumphant return.
Oh. Wait, I'll put it up here so I don't forget.
Should have brought those cookies over.
And here he comes for the first time in 15 years. The angry Irish brawler himself, Stan Hurley. And look at this, he is coming armed for bear here. Both men armed tonight in this match, as the asthmatic assassin will be wearing spiked gauntlets. All right, doing some crowd work over there. Stab Hurley. He's
I'm surprised he was able to get his feet in those fucking shoes.
He's known for one thing and one thing only, and that's throwing fists.
He's got calf fat spilling out over the edges like a mushroom top.
Bacon bread.
And here comes the MVWF legend. The asthmatic assassin wearing his asthmatic apparatus on his face so that it can well combat with his breathing issues. Remember, the master of the nebulizer. And apparently he wants to do some crowd work too. Been a long, long time since we've seen this guy. What was his name? Chris Allen, yeah. Oh shit, he's gonna threaten those little kids in the front row right there.
I'm flirting with girls.
He's breathing in the Ventolin. Oh, just mocking Stab Hurley and him.
Go ahead now.
I'll
And you can
see your
this-
ring entrance and do the exact same thing.
Couldn't be that they're just on the default.
Couldn't be that somebody got lazy and
No, I did. They just
didn't want to fucking program the thing.
Well, I did.
It's just some buttons, Brandon. It's not
Well, you know, still working the bugs out. Oh, and look at that right there. Ran into the fucking... right into the wall of shame. And man, Asthmatic Assassin finds himself big time punch. Oh man, he just ate all of it. And look at him, he just leads him around by his arm. And again, this time, just absolutely cannonballs him. And look at him, where's he going? He's going up to the top rope. The big man's going way up high. Macho Man elbow comes up short.
Hey, is he not wearing a shirt under that vest, or is that like a rubber t-shirt he's got on?
It might be a little bit of both. It's both shirt and flesh fused.
Yeah, he's worn the shirt for so long continuously that it's fused.
Oh man, dodges that big boot right there, and the assassin ran right into the knuckle duster. Oh, big time! Look at him go!
That was an impressive feat of strength.
Oh,
that was an impressive.
That was fantastic. I loved every second of that. Stab Hurley out there with the matching green wrestling mat. Oh, just pile driver fist right into the face. Big time back fist. And look at him throwing him. Absolute green belt in fuck you. The Irish martial arts. And of course, we'll be seeing another Irishman later here tonight, going for the MVWF World Heavyweight Championship. Now, Jeremy,
the monster's fighting too.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention the fact that currently Brandon Bones is technically the interim World's Heavyweight Champion, and you, who never lost the fucking belt inside the ring, only to have his belt fucking stripped of him because of the actual game mechanics inside 2K22.
Yeah, it was bullshit.
And that's what he has to say about that.
Hell of an insight.
You're welcome.
Currently, right now, I do have both belts. I have my version of the belt and your version of the belt. The version of the belt from the old game is assigned to you. So, yeah, I mean, I guess it's just a matter of time before the fucking doctors clear you.
Correct.
Before we'll find out how we're going to fucking resolve that, considering we're about 4 events away from Match Mania.
I know what's going to happen.
Okay.
I'll be main eventing Match Mania.
Right. But who will we be main eventing against? Will it be this man over here, Ryan Doyle? A guy you battled over the submissions division belt a number of numerous times? That's right. A number of numerous.
A number of numerous? A numerous number?
Yeah.
A numberous?
If you will. Oh, and Stab Hurley kisses the post right there. That sucked. Oh, the assassin.
I have fond memories of making Ryan Doyle tap in a suit of armor.
Right. The 60-minute time limit draw. Stab Hurley now climbing up on the apron, actually getting back inside the ring, heating the count out. Oh. And the low man's DDT right there, and he is feeling like he is in complete control here as he has just beat the shit out of the Asthmatic Assassin thus far in this match here, Jeremy.
He's nimble for a fat fuck.
Yeah, I mean, he threw those fucking body blocks at him early on in the match, and the Assassin, I mean, it's only about 4 minutes later here, he has been reeling this entire time, and they've been inside and outside the ring. Yeah. It's like someone left the fucking barn door open. Yeah. Oh, man! Oh!
I think his chest is grubby.
I bet he could use the yeast from underneath his balls to make a wild ale.
Yeah, he makes his own whiskey with it.
Yeah. And he also, I bet he makes his own yogurt.
And look at the way he covers up in the boxer's stance.
Ooh.
Oh, from behind.
A little ball kombucha.
Yeah. Gotta keep those guts working.
Yeah. 1, 2, kick out by the Assassin. Gotta give him credit. He's taking a beating out there. And a wild swing.
With his glasses and his asthma mask for when he's following you.
Off the road. Man, look at him. Fucking Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Oh, takes him down right there. Forces him to the mat. He's like a turtle on his back. And the Assassin now needs to take a desperation move. And look at that! Spinning corkscrew senton. Hooks that big turkey leg. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. And look at the... Now, this is a smart move right here because the Assassin, Jeremy, has taken a fucking beating right here. And that just does damage while recovering at the same time! Wow!
What an uppercut.
Wow! Oh, and Stab Hurley grabs the bottom rope. He was out, Jeremy. He was out right there.
It was, but that's, really excellent ring awareness.
Yeah. And I mean, this guy has not been in the ring since, 2007, 2008, when the MVWF ended. And there's the spiked gauntlet right to the face of Stab Hurley, and he's got to roll away and roll and roll and roll away.
The MVWF never ends, Damian Andrews.
And again with the spike gauntlet to the face and a knee strike to the head. The Assassin now with a chance to make a comeback here. He's got Stab Hurley hurt for the first time in this match. And look at him trying to shake it off. And look at this, taking him down into the bridging Fujiwara armbar, bending it over the trap right there and neutralizing the knuckle dusters. Stab Hurley, if he loses his punching power, this match could be over for him. Oh, but again, look at, I think he hurt his arm right there. That shit sucked. But I bet that shit felt real fucking good. Oh, and a clubbing forearm. Look at this. It's just a brute out there, Jeremy. No technique.
Nope.
Man, these two returning superstars gonna get... Oh, never mind. And now Stab Hurley doing that move we saw in the last match right there. Wow.
Figure 4.
And a 20 count in the MVWF these days. And yeah, he's feeling good. Like, yeah, I'm back home. Apparently on Irish Appreciation Night on fucking the MVWF. And again, the fucking Macho Man elbow comes up with no water in the pool. Oh, do an avalanche. No, he just casually walks over there and just fucking starts beating the fucking shit out of him. Motherfucker.
The sparks flying on him.
And again, kudos to the Assassin. Got the left shoulder up. Oh, man. Those steel knuckle dusters. You can see the exhaustion is set in for Stab Hurley. Like he's not holding his hands up as high as he used to. He's exhausted here.
Yeah, it takes a lot of energy to get those big fucking mitts up.
I mean, and he's been throwing them with wild abandon. Oh, man, this is a hard one.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Oh, and they're using the ringside area as a weapon. And he is trying to rile up this cheering crowd here for the nostalgia pop for this guy who making his re-debut after all these years here against another guy also re-debuting. And man, he is just pounding the shit out of Double A. The Assassin has not even signaled for like a nebulizer. But again, as we remember back in those days, all it took was one.
It is curious that every time he hits him, there are sparks.
Sweat.
Oh, Sparky Sweat.
Yep.
Got it.
Metal gloves.
And look at this! Look at the tiny bear hug here! Just squeezing on him, just the fucking meaty arms of Stab Hurley.
You can't breathe? How about now?
Oh, I'm gonna just try to... Oh, and claps the ears. Oh, heel kick, he doesn't go down. Fuck you, he says.
Punch you right in your nebulizer.
Again, Stab Hurley, no wrestling moves, no holds, just pounding and punching and hating. The tenets of Irish Kung Fu.
Headbutts.
Well, you know what? He's got some, but not many, because headbutts is a Ron Awesome thing.
Yeah.
Who we will be seeing here later tonight, who's going to be looking for revenge. Now, Ron Awesome has not wrestled since the last event. I don't count last week's event or whatever, because that was just basically a test or whatever. But the one and only event that we actually did was Battle Zone back in March of last year. Ron Awesome versus AJ the Giant. Ron Awesome, having been on the shelf for a long, long time, rehab, made his way, his comeback, got fucking crushed. I mean, just embarrassing. Sorry to see that you came back in such sorry shape. But now he promises he's 100% and he's inside a steel cage against Brandon Bones' bodyguard, AJ the Giant.
I'm pretty sure I just saw Stab Hurley's balls.
Oh, yeah.
No, all that stuff is kind of darkened out. We got technology for that shit.
Oh, he's gonna win by countout.
Oh, the Asthmatic Assassin will take it. He not so much fucking won this match as escaped it, but look at that move right there. Stab Hurley grabbed the bottom rope. You've got to give him credit for having some of that ring awareness. Man, I hope he's got health insurance.
Two guys who can't breathe right now.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Two guys who can't breathe right now.
Yeah. The Asthmatic Assassin, perhaps not the most grandiose fucking return that you would hope for here in victory, but man, look at that shit right there. That shit is fucking amazing.
You hit him with both fists.
Both. Yeah. Get that guy up off the ground.
Man, Stab Hurley caught air in a way he'd never caught air in his entire fucking life. And now we got the World Tag Team titles on the line. Hey, there's two people watching. Welcome to the show if you're just joining us. If I don't give a shit if you like. I don't give a fuck if you subscribe. Notifications, shove them up your ass. I don't do this for nothing. And I do this for nothing, actually. And all I can hear is Jeremy peeing in the other room. Now, Kyle Empire and the Destroyer, Nick Jackson, the Jackson Boys, are the 6-time tag team champions of the world. Never a team more decorated than they. Selesky's texting me. He says, "This Stab Hurley doesn't miss many meals, does he?" No, sir, he doesn't. And congratulations on your big victory there, thrall of the Shadow King that you are. Okay, and we are about to get started here. What am I going to give? Let's go. Local talent, two of the Job Squad here in the MVWF, but don't underestimate them. Local talent won the undercard tournament to get himself a title shot. He beat Dennis to take a Hitman Hart to end end his 7-defense total title reign. And of course, Kid Christian, a former Super 32 champion, who had the unique opportunity and almost stole the main event of Matchmania 2.
I'm sorry I was away, Damian Andrews.
Oh, 4'6".
But I'm back. Something, the consistency of honey just came out of my dick. It was like syrup.
Syrup?
Syrup. Probably not good.
Kyle Empire, the Jackson boys, Destroyer Nick Jackson, the World Tag Team Champions. After having lost the belt for almost a year, finally won it back. Kyle Empire, of course, a former World Heavyweight Champion, one of the illustrious 3 of championship reigns with 10 title defenses. And keep in mind also that Kyle Empire is also a 2-sport superstar and is in fact the starting pitcher for the Nashua Silver Knights, otherwise known as the Boston Baked Beans.
Is that a girls' softball team?
Guy we talking about?
The Beefcake.
Is that a girls' softball team?
Yeah.
I didn't know they had semi-pro girls' softball in New Hampshire.
Oh, yeah. Apparently, all of our turnbuckle covers are buttons.
All right, tag titles on the line here. Now, Kyle Empire, the purveyor of the fastball punch. Kid Christian likes to use a flying senton off the top rope to finish his opponents. Local talent with the rocket kick. And of course, the one submissions division style wrestler, the Destroyer Nick Jackson, likes to use the Tequila Sunrise as his submission hold.
What is the material that he's wearing? It's like dicey. Yeah.
The Jackson brothers also known for their tough love. You know, Kyle has never been easy on the Destroyer, Nick Jackson. Nick Jackson, of course, main evented Matchmania, but it's only his only real cup at the main event. He's never been World's Heavyweight Champion. Living in the shadow of his 2-sport superstar brother, it's got to be really, really rough. But then again, that doesn't mean that Kyle Empire takes it easy on anybody. And of course, there was a period of time when Kyle Empire was also a mentor for just across the ring over there with local talent, which many people credit with giving local talent the experience that carried him, Jeremy, to the World's Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Local talent now in there with his mentor. Oh, big time clothesline, takes his head off, inside out, and referee Smelody, 2 count.
Local talent and
Look at this. Nice move right there. A big aerial move. Kyle Empire had no idea what to do with him. LT now. Ooh, drop kick to the ear. Knew right where to place it. And of course, Kyle Empire isn't throwing that fastball punch if he's laying on the ground.
You can't throw that from your back.
Nope. Nice flying head scissors right there. Just using the ankles and the toes. The flat top of the foot. Hook him over.
Oh, no.
Kid Christian now takes out the Destroyer. Nice aggression here. And again, I'll remind you here that Kid Christian only has about 43 attribute points. Local talent has about 41. Versus Kyle Empire, who's a former world champion, been double champion, a tag team champion at the same time while he was champion. Oh, man, and a swanton bomb had caught him with a glancing blow. Crane's biological son, but he is the son of many men. If we're being honest, I mean, Moonsault right there. Caught him right across the fucking 18 ab he's got. Whoa, 1 count only. Of course, in Season 1, it was Trevor Phillips from GTA 5. And then in Season 2, it was a guy named Paul Jobber, which... his name was Paul Jobber. About it. Then in Season 3, it was Ron Supreme. And then it was at that point, people started asking the question, well, if he's got all these stepdads, who's Kid Christian's real dad? And then the rumors on the internet started flowing about the return of a particular faction back to the MVWF. And it was Dan Crane who revealed himself to be Kid Christian's real father at Matchmania. And it was in that moment that it was also revealed that he entirely rejected him. And it's been bad blood ever since. Oh, look at that right there. It takes out local talent. Whoa, leapfrog.
Oh, nimble.
Yeah. His dad didn't teach him that, but speaking of nimble, a nip up there by the Destroyer.
That is racist.
Very.
Shooting star press. Oh, and an elbow. Now, Kid Christian going to go after the leg. He doesn't want any more of that fucking nimbleness.
He's doing leg stuff.
Yeah. Driving the knee into his fucking BDSM gear.
More leg stuff.
Oh. Where's that glowing plague mask when he comes to the ring? And a forearm shot. Rarely do you see Kid Christian get like, throwing like powerful shots. He just throws his body around and uses whatever his weight can fucking afford him. And now local talent, big splash, nothing, no one there. DDT right on his fucking sinister mustache. And speaking of sinister mustaches, someone's gonna be debuting their sinister mustache tonight. Oh, inside cradle. Come on, Smelly, wake the fuck up. Dennis to take a Hitman Hart. The misogynist black heart that he is, called out Smelly as the referee during the test event that we did last week, saying, and I quote, she was the worst referee he had ever seen, and it was because she is a woman. He said that on my TV show.
Has Hand Banana or Phil Duckerbutt ever made a return?
You know what? I had considered making Hand Banana for your being here for this show, yeah. Doyle, but I only thought of it like the other day.
Phil's got it,
yeah. Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. Fucking Brandon Bones came back from the dead like 3 fucking times now, so... No, it's just 3 clone bodies. I died the one time. Floated away to heaven, and heaven wouldn't have Brandon Bones, so just spit him right back out. Rejected.
Luckily, we were able to recover your DNA.
Yeah. And believe me, we went through some
seed all over your bedroom. Yeah.
We went through many variations. I had a big dummy one that was like a big dumb gorilla. I mean, yeah. And double team moves right there is exactly what these 2 young men need to be doing here. I mean, the Job Squad here winning the World Tag Team titles here tonight would be a huge fucking upset.
I'm upset about it right now.
They need to bring back the ECW barbed wire ropes.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Doyle's saying that he wished that we had like a barbed wire, and there is one on the AEW game. It's like an exploding barbed wire death match, right?
Oh, really?
But the game just won't work. It won't work for the MVWF. I mean, and the way it moves, it kind of reminds you of those 64 games so closely and shit. But the options are just so minimal that it would just never make for a good broadcast.
Yeah.
I mean, the match will all be over in like 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, fuck the third wall, man.
Yeah. And now Kyle Empire looking to fucking rally here against local talent. These 2 young men came out the gates firing heavy artillery. And again, Kyle Empire trying to drag him into the corner, and Local Talent not allowing it to happen. Smelny would be better off cooking a casserole in the kitchen instead of referring a wrestling match. He didn't say refereeing, he said referring. To which fucking the Dennis the Take a Hit Man Harp responds, she'll probably fuck that up too. Her only job should be gobbling nuts. Well, thank you, gentlemen. Thank you.
I'm sure that he could teach her well.
Yeah. What an unfortunate world we live in, ladies and gentlemen. And a drop kick from Kid Christian hits the mark, and now he may be going for that top rope senton. And no, he goes for a splash. Decides to play a little safer, but Nick Jackson not staying down for that. Two shooting star presses right there standing. And moonsault right there, man, just trying to use all his weight. And one after another here. He keeps hitting them. You do that shit too often, and fucking Nick Jackson's like, fuck, that hurt. I gotta go back. All right, I'm glad Nick Jackson's out of the ring. I don't have to look at him in those tight pants no more. But here comes Kyle Empire. Let's just get past all those fucking visuals that we were fucking dealing with. Uppercut under the chin. Kyle Empire maybe looking to soften up the jaw. Oh, for the fastball punch and a straight-up knee strike. And Nick Jackson's feeling better. Here he comes in his tight pants. Flying forearm, gets blocked. Oh, total penetration. And Local Talent comes in from behind, had to turn his head away. Nick Jackson, finally saw it coming. And again, look. But again, even Kid Christian dodged that fucking kick to the head. These two back and forth, and throws a headbutt right there. Probably trying to show off for his dad. And there it is! The big time senton off the top rope. The one he's upset so many of his opponents, and a save by Kyle Empire, saving the World Tag Team titles. Again, though they have lesser a number in total attribute points, Kid Christian and Local Talent are not to be underestimated. Local Talent over there in the corner is a former World's Heavyweight Champion. Sure, he jacked the champion from behind, but when you're fucking that skinny against a guy that's like 4 times your fucking size, you do what you have to do. You do what you have to do. And no one held it against him. Oh, Kyle Empire, again, too close to enemy territory, and an easy save for LT. Oh, Kyle Empire got some words for him.
These guys have no idea how to tag team this.
And some hard strikes here. Kyle Empire, he is awfully far away across the ring. So, oh my shit. Fucking Kyle Empire says, get to your feet, motherfucker. Big time. This time the Swanton does not connect. Local Talent got hit with that one earlier with just a glancing blow. This time knew to dodge it. Drop kick, doesn't knock him down. Oh, look at this fancy move. Oh, walks right into a drop kick. Nicely done. LT over the top rope. Jeremy, do these guys want to win the fucking tag team titles or what?
I don't know. Give me a second and I'll ask them. Hey, guys. Guys, do you want to win?
How do you feel about winning?
You guys like
for it, against it? Oh, DDT on the floor!
How do you guys feel about Pizazz?
Fucking
I'm jazzed about Pizazz.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. The Undertaker is the epitome of Pizazz, as is the Dan Crane Funko fucking Pop that you can get at fucking your merchandise store near you.
MVWF.net.
MVWF still has a brick and mortar.
Internet purchases only. Cash only.
Mail me cash in an envelope.
Yeah. Local talent now calling upon the crowd to try and get behind him here. A little over 13 minutes into this thing. Local talent here trying to rally the crowd. Boom! Quick elbow drop.
You know which part of the crowd he was trying to run over?
He was perhaps thinking about the rocket kick. Here comes Kyle Empire. Big elbow strike. Series of moves. Elbow, knee strike. Nips right up.
Whoa, fuck that move.
He ate that shit. Misses the fastball punch.
Like exactly what he looked like.
I've often heard that smaller guys take punches better.
Wow! And look at Lateral talent here. Absolutely rallying. Kyle Empire desperately makes the tag. Sidesteps him. And this time he overshot it. He was doing so good until he wasn't doing so good. Oh, he takes out Kid Christian. Man, that was en fuego. Oh, look at that move right there. Right in the mustache. You take away a man's mustache power, and you take away his power altogether. Oh, into the pizzazz.
I remember reading that in the Bible.
Yeah. You just keep feeding me lines, Jackie.
I believe it was the book of Reynolds, chapter 3, verse 11.
Here comes Kid Christian now face to face with the Destroyer. And the Destroyer again gonna make him pay again up in the air and again on the spine. Oh, what the fuck was that? Takes him over right there with the fireman's carry takeover. And now he's got him by the ears. DDT on the floor.
I didn't know you sold that. That was not a fucking fireman's carry.
Damn.
That was a crucifix takeover.
Damn. Clothesline takes him down. Local talent somewhat stunned by the failure to get that to happen. Ooh, man, a low drop kick right there. Not the full power of the rocket kick that he's known for. That
effective, nonetheless.
Won him the World's Heavyweight Championship, and he says, fuck, man, I'm tired. Come over here, Kid Christian. Hope your back's okay.
Hope your dad's
no!
okay.
Walks right into the kick. He's not okay.
The pressure's affecting him with knowing that his dad's in the stand.
That's right. He knows he's under the microscope today, under the judgment of his elders. But of course, he also got involved with the League of Shadows. That's why he's all fucking creepy weirdo now.
Oh, that's why he has the face paint?
That's right. The stepdads had to unite and form a fucking all Justice League stepdad league to fucking try and rescue him from the fucking pits of hell that he was sent to. And now you see Kyle Empire firing up the fastball punch and absolutely drilled him 100%. And a save by Kid Christian. Referee Smelly trying to get control of the fucking match here.
Melody.
That's her fucking name. It's Melody. First female referee in the ever so progressive MVWF. Son of a bitch.
Fucking woke.
Oh, sends him outside the ring. Local talent now. Look at these cool angles. And takes him out with a senton. Man, you have got to give it up for local talent here tonight. He is bringing it 150%.
200%. 250.
And the crowd fucking rewarding him with a "This is awesome" chant.
You need to hire a new set designer.
Man, and I'll tell you what, we're coming up on the 18-minute mark. That was that fucking off-the-record MVWO versus Job Squad match that went to the 20-minute time limit draw. I mean, again, like I'm saying, here we are back on 2K23. And motherfuckers in this game die hard. You know, you may have only a little bit of attribute points, but you got a little bit of something. And that's enough, you know, apparently, in the MVWF to be fucking competitive, because we see these two guys that should be being completely overwhelmed.
Holy shit. Look at his leg shake.
Yeah. He's hurting for certain right there. Those fucking drops on the apron earlier did Kid Christian no favors. Oh, man, and there wasn't much fucking spine in that. Getting that shoulder up. Oh, man, desperation. Enziguri catches Nick Jackson in the head. Can local talent rally one more time? He has been on fire tonight. Local Kanrana. Got to get him away from his partner. DDTs him down. Don't let the tag team champions make the tag. Right hand stuns him from behind. Reverse DDT. Snaps the neck, staying fluid right here. Oh, perhaps a moment's hesitation. Local talent now decides perhaps to play it a little bit more safe and get him locked in the corner here. Perhaps for a double team move. What's he got here, Rana? Powerbomb! Oh, but Nick Jackson rolled outside the ring. Jeremy, that could have been the end of this match right there.
I mean, it could have been.
But a veteran move.
Veteran move.
By Nick Jackson.
By Nick Jackson. We are the world. We are the future.
All right, the microphone. Damn. Oh, shit. Oh, man, Nick Jackson went for a ride. What a maneuver.
Another double team move.
What a ride.
Man, and fucking going after that leg. They have been tearing at the knees.
Tearing at the knees.
Of the Destroyer, Nick Jackson. And boom, this time he finally threw that flying elbow and connected with it, having missed it a bunch of times. Oh! Kid Christian almost reversed that neck breaker, but Nick Jackson a half step ahead.
Always a step ahead.
Remember that time we watched Cube on acid?
Such a great decision.
Yeah. Then we watched Idle Hands to make the cube go away. Which it did, weirdly enough.
Perfect.
Oh, knee strike to the side of local talent's head. And as we get into the deep end of the pool here, local talent, he's not doing as much of that stuff as he was doing earlier on. And he has to make the tag to a definitely much weakened Kid Christian here, who walks right into that arm drag. There does not seem to be much left of Kid Christian on the inside right now.
No, he's wearing it all on the outside, Damien.
Yeah. And of course, long to have been seen, has still never been seen in the MVWF, is Kid Christian's mom. Oh, no shit. Oh, man.
No shit, no splash.
No. Fucking ain't nothing but Matt right there. That looked like it sucked.
But not Matt Jackson.
And when Nick Jackson throws, oh shit, what's this? Springboard drop kick! Wow, look at the aggression. The Destroyer, Nick Jackson, goes to the car, too! And Kid Christian gets the right shoulder up just in time. Man, he went for the win right there.
It's impressive distance.
Yeah. Great
It's not easy
speed.
to jump that far.
Up in the air. Oh, reversed it. Sunset flip. Shoulders down. One. And a kick saved by Kyle Empire. And he's throwing at Shadows now. You've got to wonder, as a former disciple of the Shadow King, will Kid Christian be lured back into the League of Shadows? Brandon Bones has already taken possession of the career killer Mark Selesky and separated him from his Cobra Kai brothers.
Holy shit, that's what I've been wondering this whole time.
Drop kick, local talent trying to put it together.
Can you find the pieces?
I don't know, man. There's the rocket kick. He got him. I don't know if he got all of it. I've seen him hit that move a lot better, and Kyle Empire not taking any chances.
It's like he's rusty.
Possibly.
I knew a kid named Rusty when I was in elementary school.
Local talent quick to the top rope. Big time splash with no hands. Doesn't connect. Oh, man. And now he's going for the Gotch neutralizer and drives him onto his mustache. And again, like I said, you split the mustache and you break the man. And a save by Kid Christian.
Fuck that mustache.
Both teams playing goalie for their partners here. They're watching each other's backs. You've got to give them that, but it may not matter here now that Nick Jackson finally goes for the Tequila Sunrise. And he got him!
Holy shit.
Hey, man, if Jackson boys.
If they're playing goalie, can one of them be Ron Tugnut?
Hanrahan. Hanrahan. Suzanne sucks pussy.
Tugnut.
Your champs got fully out wrestled in that match.
Yeah, they fucking barely fucking escaped here. And a quick fucking submission got it done here.
Why would you call that a quick submission? That was like 18 minutes.
Well, I mean, once he applied a fucking submission hold.
The second he slapped it on.
Oh, I see.
Crying like a bitch.
Well, some submissions are more effective than others.
Very true.
It's true. Yep. Some of them hurt a lot quicker.
All right.
Some are just like stamina sucking holds, you know? Like you put it on to wear a guy down.
And again, monkeys in the truck who have like the worst taste in fucking selected replays.
That shit is racist. I can't believe that you call the people in the truck monkeys.
Well, they're like literally monkeys from the
monkeys.
zoo. Yeah, they're like chimps.
Rhesus monkeys.
They'll fucking bite your face.
They're not people.
Jamie, pull that up. Oh shit! Look like you woke up right there. Like I'm just sleeping here.
Hey, fucking you get up.
That's good shit right there. I like that.
Fix the replays.
All right, so I'll give him credit for that one.
Yeah.
This one I like because this one is out of context, fucking kind of spectacular. All right. Damn.
His old bodyguard versus his new bodyguard.
That's right. Now, Ron Awesome.
Don't break the
Is Ron Awesome still alive? Like the real Ron Awesome?
I have no idea.
hit the button so that we can continue.
Awesome, Ron Awesome. The foundation of the MVWF.
The rock on which this
Gonna ruin
The hardcore icon.
this broadcast by talking
shit.
quietly over the whole thing one more time. Dennis, take a shit, man. Mark and suck my dick. I'm just whispering in the mic over and over and over again.
Without Awesome Ron Awesome, the MVWF does not exist. The Adam and Eve story of the MVWF is the arrival of his brother from the future with the Terminator arm, Ron Supreme. And gentlemen, here, just as a quick piece of trivia, can you tell me who the very first MVWF champion was? Thank you very much, Bubba Ray Dudley. There you go. The Awesome One stabbed the Skinny Wolf 27 times in the face with a fucking fork. Scars he wears to this day. Of course, Brandon Bones had used AJ the Giant's services as his bodyguard for quite a while, up until the Battle Zone pay-per-view, when he was supposed to eliminate all of his competition to blast him through his very daring Royal Rumble title defense that he did instead of giving Ryan Doyle his championship title shot like he was supposed to. But he decided to defend the belt against everybody. And AJ the Giant plowed the fucking lane cleared. And when he got everyone out of the way, he threw Brandon Bones over the top rope, costing him the championship. But that's where you, Jeremy, came in and swooped in behind him and stole the belt.
You know, I'm always swooping.
All right, steel cage match here.
There's a slight size discrepancy here.
Oh yeah, AJ the Giant, 7 feet plus. Ron Awesome, 5'11", 240 pounds. He's no small man in the MVWF, but everyone is dwarfed by the Giant. But of course, ever since then, since he betrayed Brandon Bones, Bones kicked his fucking ass after having cost him the World's Heavyweight Championship. And then, of course, it was then he's now back to being another one of the Shadow King's lackeys. He is under the fucking spell, just like Selesky is. And one by one, they continue to fall. And up in the air. Whoa! And Ron Awesome gets thrown across the ring. Oh, but the Giant misses the elbow. And a big battering ram headbutt from the Awesome One. So many classic matches. Ron Awesome, of course, had numerous neck injuries. The spinning suplex into the corner of the announce table that broke his neck, that kept him on the shelf for a year and a half. Oh, stomps him in the face. Now, Ken, at Battle Zone, Ron Awesome did not look like he had much left in the tank. AJ the Giant had dismantled him, and it's like basically, though, like the one check mark on AJ's recent legacy, as he has failed otherwise to accomplish any of his goals. And look at the Giant now, just taught him. He's actually so tall, he's stepping off screen.
It's just disrespectful.
Yep, of the MVWF icon. Stomps him in the corner. AJ now, Ron Awesome out there suffering for our entertainment. And a big backbreaker. And that's what AJ's going to try and do. He's going to try and break Ron Awesome's back.
I think you're assuming that there's any entertainment here.
Are you not entertained? That ref just doesn't know what to do.
Melody, she's
looking up the ramp for no reason.
Big time elbow. And Ron Awesome kicks out at 2.
It's lucky he almost got made quick work of.
Well, I assume there's not a ref in the ring. What are they counting on?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think her fucking Adderall wore off or some shit. And now the Giant snake eyes into the top turnbuckle.
What appear to be metal plates on the turnbuckle was a nice touch.
Well, I want as much damage as possible. I mean, watch like last fucking year's episodes and stuff. Like half the fucking shows have like the entire fucking ringside area covered in barbed wire. The fucking ring steps covered in barbed wire. The ring posts covered in barbed wire. The fucking announce table fucking and like the little awning thing there covered in barbed wire. And it sells a little bit of it too, because when you use, there's like a little emboss thing that makes it like the image protrude a little bit, so I get all the fucking spikiness off of it and shit. Some good stuff. And AJ now here at this sold-out stadium. Oh, and the shoulder block absolutely fucking cannonballs him right in the face. And just look at him dropping all that weight on the knee-braced knees, the watery knees of Ron Awesome.
When you're as big as that guy, you don't really need good technique.
Nope. Oh, and that was not techniqueful.
Yeah, exactly. He's like a gigantic breaker bar, man. Just like fucking you up.
AJ likes to use the fucking bear hug. He likes to use a move he likes to call the knock the bottom out. And then hide behind a rock. Oh, look at this. Trying to crucify the Jesus Christ of fucking the MVWF. Not to be confused with the other Jesus Christ and the Lord's leg. Oh, knee strike to the head. And when you get the big man down like that, keep him down.
I thought Jesus died.
Any advice for Ron Awesome here, Jeremy?
Get out of the way.
Yep.
Get out of the way.
Oh, look at that inside the fucking victory roll. Wham! And
you should try to use his speed and finesse.
Look what doing right now. Ron Awesome trying to rally.
Speed, finesse.
Yeah, and again, Ron Awesome having to usually just fucking wrestle outside the box here.
Yeah, it looks like he punched him right in the dick.
Because he's not going to overpower the Giant, and he throws him into the steel cage. The unforgiving bars and steel meeting flesh. Oh, and just a punch to the fucking soul. And Ron Awesome is fucking out. And look at that, just Mr. Instinct. Look at him dodge that shit right there. Drops down, underneath. Headbutt under the chin. Oh, he tried to break his jaw. Smart move right here. Take away the knees.
Looks like he forgot the leg on that move.
Keep in mind, I mean, AJ the Giant was a finalist in the B1 Climax tournament. He was in that infamous match with you, Doyle, where, you know, he suplexed you off the top rope and destroyed the ring.
Appears to be busted open as well.
Former Super 32 champion, former tag team champion, yes, but AJ the Giant has never been world's heavyweight champion. And man, he's had his shots. And there it is, the bear hug. Will the back of Ron Awesome break here tonight under the power of the Giant? Elbow strikes to the ears. And the Giant is bleeding. He claps the ears. And look at him right up in his face. Ron Awesome again, now reverting back to what works best for him, which is Fists of Fury. 2. Kick out at 2. And that's what cage matches do. You bleed inside the cage. You suffer inside the cage. And maybe if you're lucky, you survive inside the cage. Oh, up indeed he goes. Ron Awesome back, body drop. The Giant now putting together his moves. And perhaps that'll be enough. 1, 2, no!
Resilient.
And you know what? I gotta give one thing I can give it up for this game so far: the variety of kickouts. I've seen a lot of different kickouts so far. And the Giant bleeding, blood getting into his eyes, and now he's going to the top rope, perhaps for another Giant elbow. Oh my God, that was all elbow and bone on the skull and the face of Ron Awesome. And he just picks up his limp body and power slams him down. There's no life left in the Awesome One. Oh!
Ragdoll.
The injury just gonna run him around like a laundry.
Just driving him, and Ron Awesome gets to his feet. Can you believe it? The spirit, the fighting spirit of the legend. And look, here come the headbutts. Awesome Ron now. I think he was thinking about going to the top rope there for a second, but he decided the better of that. AJ the Giant sends him off the ropes. Oh, elbow shot into the corner. 1, 2. Ron Awesome again. Man, not a lot behind it, but everything he had, and it was enough. AJ again to the well. Big time stomp, the murder stomp. Oh my God. A move reminiscent of a former MVWF wrestler, Big Dave Stud. Oh, look at Ron Awesome though. Awesome driver. Got him all the way up. 1, 2. AJ kicked out. AJ knowing his career's on the line if he lets the boss down again. And that battering ram this time gets blocked by the Giant. And sometimes when you're that big, you can do shit like that.
No sell.
Up in the air. Up in the air. What's the Giant gonna do? Oh, into the cage. And power bombs him down. Oh, the German gas pedal. And AJ decides, you know what? Maybe if I don't overdo that, maybe I might actually get this thing to happen. And he drives this time now, making sure Ron is stunned enough. Top rope. Elbow drop. Oh, the Giant's way down. 1, 2. No. I said these guys in 2K23 die hard, and Ron Awesome is one of the most diehards in the MVWF.
Say die hard again.
Die hard. I can't believe Ron Awesome's not the one bleeding. Oh, look, he got excited right there.
His face is like boot leather after all those years of wars.
Yeah. I mean, it was it was like early season 1, I want to say, that he had the series back with the Skinny Wolf again, where they both had alternate matches where one put their career on the line, and they both survived.
Yeah.
I mean, the Ron Awesome and the Skinny Wolf, the feud, it is absolutely fucking legendary. And look at the bloody, delirious face of AJ the Giant receiving piston fists.
What did I say? Bloody, delirious face.
Well, I was just looking at the way his fucking face was receiving fists to the fucking face. And oh, flying headbutt. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought that was it.
That was 3.
Yeah, was she counting by ear?
I don't think this bitch should have this job.
I'm not gonna get a piercing pagoda. I get another piercing. My name's Smelly. Like, whatever. Oh, Ron Awesome now, putting the elbows to him. I mean, I gotta give both guys credit. They are taking the test of each other here. AJ the Giant is paying for his sins here.
Can't make up his mind which side he wants him on.
As another thrall of the
German gas pedal.
The German gas pedal from Awesome Ron Awesome. And tell me he's going to do another one of those headbutts, because that shit's awesome.
Right on the Autobahn.
Oh, no, water in the pool. He gets snowplowed.
On the Autobahn.
And look at the Giant. Just picks him up from the ground. Marches him around and drops him from on up high.
After doing the same thing to himself.
Jeremy gonna consult the Danko pop. And now Awesome Ron in the bear hug. Will his back break? Will it break? No, he will fight. The fighting spirit of the Awesome One cannot be extinguished. Headbutt battering ram. The Giant got all of that one. Oh, but so did Ron. Bam to the face. Man, there has been a lot of fucking hitting in the face in this match. Oh, and he knocked the bottom out right there. And he's trying to put his shoe print on him.
It's a big print.
The Giant now, big time elbow.
Actually, he's a big guy, but he's got tiny feet.
Yeah.
The Giant, man.
Yeah. He wears a size 6 in women's.
Man, the Giant just pushed him over. Dodged the sledge. The Giant has used the cage with efficiency. Up in the air, boom! And man, when you're a Giant, you get to do things like that because you want to. 2, 3, and the legend goes down swinging. Look at him, he's still trying to get up. Man, AJ ate shit on that awesome driver, but he hit Ron Awesome with a nuclear arsenal worth of moves, and he paid the price. But he took out Ron Awesome at Brandon Bone's instruction. And he lives to survive another day on the roster of the MVWF. MVWF Pizazz. All right, let's check out the highlight real quick here. Ron Awesome, you've got to give it up to him. Those headbutts from the top rope were something to admire. And he used his headbutts to perfection. He did not bleed in this match, unbelievably considering how many hard shots to the face he took throughout this match, Jeremy.
So many shots.
The pile driver, man, all the Giant's weight coming down on his skull and neck. That sucks.
That sucks, dude.
And look at this right here. The power of the Giant, though, threw Ron Awesome around like a rag doll almost the entire match.
So much power.
Thanks for backing me up, man.
So much ragdoll.
All the ragdoll.
Oh, the rag doll.
Muy bueno. Muy bueno.
Oh shit! It's the Mexican luchador space guys. Uh-oh, I think it's time. I think it's a smoke break.
Yeah.
You want me to pause this?
Smoke break.
I'll pause this.
I think it's a smoke break.
Yeah. So it is time for a smoke break. We have these occasionally in the MVWF. You are accustomed to our ways. I would encourage you to do the same thing. Or if you gotta fucking drain the thing, that hang thing.
Or your super wang thing?
Yeah, it's the motherfucking same thing. Who says I'm bad at rapping?
Hey man, I see some hurting, cause it's time for curtains.
Okay.
What?
So here's what we're gonna do. Let's go smoke.
All right.
We'll be right back, folks. Right after this message from MaxiPad. 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 Oh, you dirty bitch. MaxiPad. MaxiPad. MaxiPad.
MaxiPad don't mean a thing. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you MaxiPad.
The National Weather Service.
Oh, I didn't get one. Oh, that smells good.
Which one did you get? What did you get?
Icy roads and heavy snow.
When?
Soon.
So this is the first real event on this game or this system?
This is the first like real event since the fucking game shit the bed on me, but it's also going to be like really the first full-length actual event that I've done where I actually had an understanding of what the fuck I was doing.
All right.
Because that Battle Zone event is kind of tainted by the fact that the audio is kind of shitty, because in the process of me trying to find everything I needed to find, I had turned the gain up on the microphones or whatever, where it was receiving audio at a higher, like I was just popping the fucking microphone through the entire episode. Now, of course, sometimes I'm holding the fucking microphone in different positions, so it's not, the show isn't an entire fucking loss. It's not entirely unwatchable. Yeah, it's enough to be fucking annoying, you know? And you know, it was super unfortunate or whatever and stuff, right? And then I didn't do an episode of anything for like a really long time after that. And in the process, as I was really starting to really fucking flesh out the fucking roster and shit, where I was starting to bring guys back like the Spruce Street Butchers, Uppercut and Fisticuffs. I was fucking toying with. Again, I would never do it without your fucking permission. But I would, but Bag of Donuts and the fucking Cat Burglar and shit like that were always a pair of favorites of mine that I would always fucking want to bring back or whatever and stuff. But I know how that went that one time where I brought them back and you were like, no, I didn't like that. And, you know, I mean, understood, you know, I mean, but as characters and stuff like that, they were big pieces and stuff like that I could have fucking brought back or whatever and shit. But, you know, whatevs.
Who the fuck is this now?
Legal partners versus the legal partners. The two dudes on the right look like they might be legal partners. Based on mustaches and weapons.
Walk that trick! Walk that trick! Walk that, walk that, walk that, walk that, walk that, walk that, walk that trick!
It's El Hamburguesa and his son, Danger Boy. Former World Tag Team Champions with 10 consecutive title reigns in a row, and they are in a three-way tie with Brandon Bones and Kyle Empire, although Kyle Empire and Brandon Bones as World's Heavyweight Champion, but as far as like number of fucking successful title defenses, it's a three-way tie. And they beat fucking everybody, including these Jackson boys that are still World Tag Team Champions. And now they're going to go up against some legends of professional wrestling here tonight.
I have new entrance music tonight.
I did kind of have something planned. Okay.
Prepare yourself for some neon, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
They're all $10 smooth.
And of course, the Steiner brothers went to the University of Michigan. Rick Steiner wanted to be a school teacher. My God. And of course, remember, Rick Steiner is a, shall I put it, a retarded character. And considering the MVWF just had a run where we had Kamala around, with, speaking of inappropriate gimmicks, and Rick Steiner up against Danger Boy, who he absolutely outsizes and overpowers. And he just casually walks over and tags in Scott Steiner. Danger Boy easily picked up in the air, walked over to his old man, and ran into one of those steel plates. And oh, Scott Steiner takes a shot at Dad.
People from Michigan do not like Mexicans.
No.
I'm assuming by the dress they're Mexicans.
They like Mexicans when they're doing yard work.
Yeah, those are you people. It's like Ann Arbor, Michigan people.
WWE already tried that with the fucking Mexicools, and you send fucking 3 Mexican guys out there on riding lawnmowers as their entrance. Yeah. Yeah, one of them was fucking Juventud.
Did not go over well.
No.
He thought it was Hooven Rude.
Yeah.
He started just like my brother at summer camp.
Scott Steiner, this is like 1992 shaped Scott Steiner with the mullet. And of course, El Hamburguesa challenged Brandon Bones for the World Championship at Match Mania this year. Oh! Doomsday Device! And a tag to Danger Boy. But of course, when Brandon Bones fought El Hamburguesa at Match Mania, he doused him with a Molly. Fucked up the entire match. Yeah, he was just like tripping, like he just
like you sprayed him with it.
He just poured into the ring and stuff, and Brandon Bones just dismantled him. Pizzazz.
You mean dosed?
Yeah.
Damian Andrew?
He got dosed.
You got dosed?
With the Pizzazz. Oh, and a big time power slam by Rick Steiner. Danger Boy, not a big guy. Easy to throw around for a pair of big
old man to hump too, because that dude is still on the ground outside.
Yeah. The family here getting a little overwhelmed here by the Steiner brothers.
They are overwhelming.
And look at this bear hug from Rick Steiner. Everyone's using a bear hug tonight. Oh, elbow shot. Elbow shot to the ear. And of course, he's got those wrestling ear protector things, so he doesn't get the cauliflower ear. Oh, DDT on his fucking stupid head. One.
Which, oddly enough, didn't help.
Nope. The dog-faced
Still
gremlin
is.
went for a ride. And Danger Boy probably could have walked a little faster right there. Oh, but he got taken down by the Grapple Man.
Grapple Man.
And a casual tag. Just take it easy on him, brother.
I think it's what I want my new gimmick to be.
What's that?
Jeremy the Grapple Man.
Grapple Man. Oh, look at Scott Steiner. Gonna take no.
JK.
Psych. No, I'm not doing that
JK.
shit. You fucking idiots.
JK. Guy this size doesn't jump off the top rope. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh man, how's your fucking everything?
I will dump you on your back and flex over you though.
Yep.
That is Scott Steiner shit.
Yeah. Someone just texted me that Smelanie, no way she has a brain big enough to make a casserole. Poor Smelanie. Well, we got referee Scott Terry out here.
Are those the only two that you have?
Well, I mean, when you make the show, like, there's like the transition scenes and shit like that. There's a whole fucking menu where you assign these things, a little video and stuff like that at the end. Like, it either, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't or whatever. I think I had assigned our senior referee, Yamaguchi-san, like the one Japanese referee we have, and he just hasn't made an appearance. Like, he must have fucking called in with COVID or some shit,
And the bad suit.
Fucking El Hamburg Wesa now gonna try. The hooligan homeboy throws that fucking knee like nobody else there. 1, 2.
They need to have shower shoes. So
He's got his Timberlands on. Rick Steiner off the ropes, up in the air, kicks him in the fucking nuts. Knee strike! Right on the fucking cinder block head of Rick Steiner, the dog-faced gremlin. And oh, now he's busted open.
loaded twin socks and then Hamburg Wesa.
Yeah, Danger Boy now. Do not underestimate Danger Boy in a non-title match. He beat Dennis to take a Hitman Hart while he was World's Heavyweight Champion, and the blood pouring down the face of Rick Steiner. The family. He definitely has a fucking special conditioner.
Yeah. That's not hurt.
Yeah.
He bought the good stuff.
That looks like a hot oil treatment. To me.
Is it me or
VO5?
out of a glass bottle is better?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. All right.
When do you guys smell that one?
The Danger Salt and Danger Boy getting distracted by Scott Steiner. Oh, and Rick Steiner plows right through him to make the tag. Bad move there on the youngster, Danger Boy. Drop down, Scott Steiner leapfrogs over him. Oh, and they collide.
Nothing becomes it.
DDT, and now Scott Steiner's bleeding.
Whew. It's like a yoga class over here.
It's like a source of rose in here.
And now, El Hamburg Wesa, a smart tag right there, but Scott Steiner laying in wait with the victory roll. 1 count only. El Hamburg Wesa has never been World's Heavyweight Champion. He had that one shot at Matchmania in the main event. He upset everyone in the War Chamber to win the match, to get the shot on night 2.
I bet when he blow dries his hair, he uses a hairdryer with a diffuser.
Oh, yeah. That would make sense.
And look at the power here.
His hair's that frizzy, you know?
And the Steiners doing what they do.
Yeah, it is. It's very silky. I bet he doesn't have a single split end.
Yeah.
And the Steiners starting to work like a well-oiled machine here too, but oh! The dog-faced gremlin.
Autism awareness singlet.
Yeah. Scott Terry goes for the count, but
from the big budget remake of Hard Bodies.
now on some fucking school board down in Georgia is Rick Steiner, or Rob Reichensteiner, or whatever the fuck his real name is. Like Reichensteiner sounds like the real name of Das Reda. Oh man, they did not collide, even though it looked like they hit each other.
I bet they kind of look like the Like if the movie License to Drive had final bosses.
I'm seeing a lot of cubes is what I'm seeing. Ever since I brought it up, I'm starting to see cubes.
In order for one of the Corys to fuck that girl Mercedes at the end, they had to like beat this guy up.
And now Danger Boy a tag here, and he just meets the size difference in Scott Steiner, who's just as quick and agile as the smaller youngster here. And he's also got the fucking size and strength just to muscle around by the nape of his neck.
I mean, I'm sorry to interrupt, Damien, but I don't really have any respect for you as champion of the MVWF.
Damien Andrews has never been champion.
No, I am. I'm champion.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, I'm just going to talk over you. I don't give a shit.
Oh, German suplex! And Danger Boy finding out who the Steiner brothers are. A new signing here in the MVWF here. We'll see if how they do in this tryout match.
Really pulling from the upper echelon.
And Scott Steiner face first. The son of a hooligan homeboy. Nice drop kick right there. Scott Steiner ate all of that shit, and a smart veteran move to roll outside the ring, but it gave Danger Boy plenty of clear road to make a tag. And keep in mind, I mean, the family here, they could have had that record if that Death Road tournament hadn't gotten in the fucking way. And holy shit, do fucking tournaments get in the way of fucking championship records being broken? They won the first match, the next match in their sequence or whatever, in the first round of the Death Road tournament. They lost in the second fall to you and me.
Yes.
I mean, Jeremy and Brandon Bones, that other guy. We sounded like, people say we sounded like, but I don't hear it, you know? But anyway, but yeah.
The verse
tag team. Oh, eat shit. And now Scott Steiner going to be fucking ruthless here and give Danger Boy a fucking trip to the chiropractor's office. Boom! Right on the fucking edge of the apron.
I was hoping he's going to run down to the end.
And El Hammerguesa trying to distract him to save his son and clotheslines him over the top rope. Fuck you, Rick Steiner. And now shit's getting fucking heated here as he's going back for more. Here come the mashed potatoes. Here come the mashed potatoes. Oh, yeah. Big time baked potato. And now El Hammerguesa has come to regulate. Danger Boy, nice distraction move right there. Gave Dad a chance to recover right there. But now Danger Boy going to pay for it. As El Hammerguesa talking shit. Look out!
Oh, nobody home.
Swinging a miss.
And just like that, Scott Steiner looked out.
Did he come to regulate again?
Yeah, no. That was not how you regulate.
That's no.
Nate Dogg and Warren G are upset. Oh! But that's how you regulate.
They didn't meet OSHA regulations. I'm sorry, you're out of OSHA compliance.
Punching that child in the face.
Uh-oh. And now El Hammerguesa heard Rick Steiner talking shit about his mashed potatoes. And now here he goes. Oh! Cutter. DDT on the floor.
DDTs.
And the family show what they're made of. And now going to the top rope. El Hammerguesa decides and gets distracted by Scott Steiner being in the ring.
Who's the legal man?
And so Bruce Lee kick comes up short. He was protected by that fucking glorious mullet anyway.
But it's not Bruce Lee, it's Bruce Lie. It's L-I, not L-E-E.
He's more like the Bruce from like that They Call Me Bruce movie. It's like, hey, man, you look like Bruce Lee.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
They call me Bruce.
And a 1 count only. The Steiner brothers, legends of tag team wrestling, going up against the current day. I mean, it's hard to argue with the fact that the best tag team in wrestling right now is the family. 10 straight title defenses. Went to the semifinals in the Death Row tournament. Continue to win.
The best tag team in the MVWF is diverse.
I mean, all I'm saying is that these days, when championships get traded, they are basically pried out of the fucking hands of those that hold them. Technicalities. Brandon Bones' title reign was rife with shenanigans, paid off referees. He dosed his opponents with drugs. Blind referees pretending when rope breaks didn't. I mean, you were familiar, Jeremy. It was that 2.5-minute match that you and Brandon Bones had, and your hand was clearly on the bottom rope when the referee counted 3.
Yeah, it must have been Smellany.
No, Smellany hadn't been hired yet.
Was it Takeshita-san?
Yamaguchi-san?
Yamaguchi-san.
And now Scott Steiner now with a bear hug on El Hamburguesa.
Yeah.
Was it Sakuraba-san?
Yeah.
Oh, I wish Sakuraba was in the MVWF.
They could probably sign him.
Yeah, I'm sure I could probably get him. I'm sure he's on Community Creations.
I hope he smokes cigarettes on the way down to the ring.
Yeah. And the kicks coming from the Timberlands. From the hooligan homeboy, El Hamburguesa. Big-time springboard forearm. Scott Steiner down. And the Steiners look to be hurt for the first time in this match. But we're below the 6-minute mark here, and they are running out of time.
I'm running out of time.
Like 2 minutes in.
This event is boring as fuck without me in it.
Well, Jeremy, I mean, it's unfortunate that you, as an MVWF champion, the game deciding to strip you of the title.
Still MVWF.
I mean, you've still got your belt. Like, you have not surrendered your belt as of yet.
Right, that's the reason Brandon Bones, Shadow Kingy.
So what's the prognosis? I mean, obviously, you carried that back injury going back to your feud with AJ the Giant. And I mean, are you saying that, like, that you're on the road to recovery? Should we be looking forward to seeing you soon? I'm just here asking questions.
I'm ready to come back. It's MVWF.
Freedom of speech.
MVWF Doctors.
I don't know why you're getting so hostile.
It's the MVWF Doctors. I mean, I think it's politics.
And never before has the game stepped in this way, Jeremy, with you as World Heavyweight Champion. Again, after every event, there's plenty of news reports, reporting injuries, guys getting cleared, all of that kind of like transactional sort of stuff or whatever. And in this case here, it actually went beyond the mid-range, and you actually ended up having to suffer some consequences while MVWF Champion. Absolutely unprecedented.
Yeah, the MVWF Doctors and management made me drop the belt.
Right. And ultimately, when it came to Brandon Bones making the decision about whether or not to fucking either support you as champion because you hadn't lost the belt in the ring, or to fucking acquiesce to the game, ultimately, the fucking MVWF has no, predetermined predetermined winners here. And if it makes a move like that because it decides to, it's unfortunate, but I think we have to honor it.
Well, I could say it was MVWF Doctors keeping me out of the ring, stripped me of the title.
I mean, you were champion.
I think it was wise, though, of MVWF management to allow for an interim championship situation.
See, now Brandon Bones has been going out of his way to not say that word.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't want it to look like I'm not the real champ either. So I get it.
Shoulders down. Danger Boy.
You didn't win the belt.
Right there.
Or Brandon didn't win the belt. So, I get it.
I mean, he beat Selesky in a runoff match because Selesky was owed a championship match. So I also understand why he chose to do that. But again, now a very narrow field, in a field of guys, when guys like Doyle, who were waiting on the fucking sidelines and not getting the fucking title match they get fucking thrown into a 30-man rumble instead. Hey, that was certainly good for you, wasn't it, Jeremy? What was my point? And now, Hamburguesa kicking the knee. of a bloodied Scott Steiner. And absolutely roided to the fucking gills, Scott Steiner. And this wouldn't even be as large as he would get. Pizazz. Pizazz. And now, Steiner with an armbar. Hamburg waist off. Danger Boy, I think, would have tapped right there, but he's not the legal man. Now Hamburg wastes a knee strike to the face, and now he's got to get this done. Steiner. Oh, inside cradle, and this would be the only time they've won this way. El Hamburguesa did that in one of their many title defenses with 3 seconds left on the clock to steal the fucking championship title defense in the very last moment. I would not have been surprised right there. But Steiner, having done his homework, I get the feeling that the Steiners definitely underestimated El Hamburguesa and Danger Boy here today. They have not been able to close the deal. Oh, upside down he goes for the Hurricane Rana. Nicely done. And when you're the size of Danger Boy, face to face with a massive, massive idiot like Scott Steiner, you gotta do what you gotta do. Take nothing for granted. And look at this inside cradle up in the air. Oh, spinning tornado doomsday device. Pin that motherfucker. No. Now Hamburguesa may be thinking about the lawn dart. Yes, he's going to lawn dart him. This is what he beat Brandon Bones with. Oh, face first. Pin that man. 1, 2, oh, Steiner is there. That would have done it, Jeremy.
That would have done it.
But the clock's gonna win it.
And they go to a fucking
unclimactic
20-minute draw.
Waste of time in the MVWF.
Why does Scott Steiner look like he let Elton John design his wardrobe? I don't know, Dennis.
That's not. There were no highlights in that match. Skip that.
Oh,
you're welcome, viewers.
Here we go.
Uh-oh. It was a big match. You can see a little stripe of pubic hair on the chick that kind of looks like Paige.
Don't draw attention to it.
Don't say you can see her clit. Don't say Paige. Don't sue us, Vince. Hit your button, Brandon.
You hit your button.
I'll hit your button.
Oh.
With my face.
With your face?
Can I hit your button with my tongue?
Okay. And, all right, so I've got that. Well, folks, these two guys are just about at the cusp of stepping up towards a championship match. Crane, since his return to the MVWF, had one championship match 2 years ago, and he has not been close to it since. Now, you've also come close, Crane, to getting close, but it has not been close enough. And now you're going up against a guy and meeting almost near the top of the ladder. And now, if you win here, you can take that step up. A new game, a new experience, a new chance, a fresh, clean slate.
So short compared to all your other members. Yeah, like fucking 2-hour City Hall thing. That's my trick.
The disgustingly obese Too Cool Coito. That's right, formerly of the ambiguously divorced duo. Boom. Where's his chicks? Where are the chicks? Where the clits? Oh, look at them, they naked tits. I'd like to take 24 shits. That's right. That's all I got. Would you like to? No? Alright. Too Cool Coito, the man responsible for evicting F-Bomb from the MVWF forever. Yeah, Pizazz, baby. You see that shit up there?
No high denomination, walk live by the feds. Still I got the close fit with more Benjis in the sugar in your cupcake ass and tell a friend, wait, you can.
Well, you know, he spends a lot of time in the casinos. He is legitimately a professional poker player.
Cables, links, notes, and change.
It's not playing the fucking video. Back in phase 1, Dan Crane was a multiple-time MVWF World Champion and was in the main event at the last Match Mania against Doyle, his MVW World compatriot. Get your own fucking Dan Crane Funko Pop, a Danko Pop, if you will. He's a screaming eagle. Yeah. If you're just joining us, we've still got the #1 contenders match. Very mortal Hulk Hogan against Dennis to take a Hitman hard, and the World's Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Brandon Bones defending against Unbreakable Ryan Doyle.
Is it really on the line?
Oh, it's all on the line, baby.
But it's not on the line because I'm the champ.
Well, I mean, you're definitely hold the belt, and Brandon Bones is definitely like the interim champion. But again, without a specific timeline for when you're going to return. Oh, and Crane clotheslined over the top rope. What the fuck is Too Cool Coito gonna do here? Oh my God!
Thunder.
Acrobatic for such a big fuck.
Yes, it is! And Crane overwhelmed here in the... Oh my God, there's naked chicks everywhere.
Holy shit, she has a piece of duct tape over her ass.
And now, the mandible claw on the beard. Oh, powerful beard, protect me. And now throws him into the ring. Too Cool Coito, the proletariat playboy, giving all those young ladies a job. Oh, man! And a full Nelson driver into Crane's own Rings of Saturn. And Crane not taking that shit for too long.
Who knows the defense?
What do you think?
We have seen it all. You can lose the hat.
Yeah, the hat? Like, for the entrance, but...
No. Just lose the hat.
All together?
Yeah.
All right.
All
right.
natural.
Okay. Double underhook suplex, and Crane can throw his suplexes.
And approves of his character.
It probably looks more like I do than I do. Yeah.
If you were in the Matrix, that's what
You've got a lot of clothesline-based stuff towards your higher-end moves and stuff, which is why you've got like the arm brace on to kind of like help sell it a little more. And now a stomp to the lower back of Too Cool. Go, oh! Wow, that's a little out of character right there. And that right there is not. Oh, look at him. He's just putting his hand over his mouth and his nose trying to smother him. And now Crane going to the top rope.
Mother's milk?
thrills of Kevin.
And big time splash!
Choking him for like fucking 2 straight minutes because he was being a dick, playing all this weird guard shit. So 2 hands right in his throat like straight up rape.
2 count only. Too Cool Koito throwing the right hands. This is a big, big match for him. He's in there with an MVWF legend. One of the premier members of the MVWO. I mean, a faction that has lasted the fucking test of time. I mean, for the longest time, it has been Crane, it has been Doyle, it has been Ito, it has been Whiteside. And they have towed the line all these years. And that one is dedicated to the parade of sluts at ringside. Crane with a big power move. Ooh, ooh. Oh, look out, Smelly. And Crane with an up kick right there. Saved his skin a little bit. And again with another senton. Crane, however, has been a multiple-time tag team champion with Ryan Doyle.
It's all brand new. Yeah.
And of course, you know, somewhere in this stadium here in Worcester, Kid Christian is watching.
I think Doug Stanhope is watching too.
From Bisbee. And now off the ropes goes Crane. Power slam. And now Cool Koito going to test the back of Crane. He's been wantonly throwing that sentonly.
That's just rude. That's rude.
And now Crane on the defense here. Oh, misses with the clothesline. Caught him with the trail off. Caught him from behind. And yeah, juke and jive. Boom, uppercut. Big time boot. Oh, inside. And Crane not getting caught. Clothesline deflected. Koito now leading his man over to the ropes, but Crane not having any of that. He will not stay under control. Up in the air and a reverse body slam right on the guts of Too Cool Koito. And Crane looks like he's charging up that elbow. And Crane dives through the ropes. You are not safe anywhere in the MVWF. Pizazz. Now that was fucking some pizzazz right there.
I got your back. Yeah.
I'm feeling pizzazzed.
But again, Crane being in this match here with Koito and Doyle having the title shot here tonight definitely shows that the MVWO is starting to really start to surround the upper card here.
I can't stop looking at those video game titties.
And of course, it was last week at Danger Zone where Too Cool Koito dove over the top rope through Kevin Welch and the ladder. What a spectacular move. Too Cool Koito, of course, also trying to get himself over as this proletariat playboy, a babyface, if you will. And wow the crowd. Like, beforehand, like, back when he was with F-Bomb and all those fucking creeps, he was fucking out there just doing minimal shit. Like, his finishing move was the shittiest kick. Like, it was the shittiest of the shitty kick that he almost forgot to do and then did it. Oh, power slam. But now he's out there throwing his fucking well-being to the wind. No, Crane, though, a lot more experience than does Koito. Especially in the main event.
Listen, I'm going to grab you by 2.
Grabbed him by some of those fucking hot dog rolls in the back of his neck. Speaking of shitty kicks.
2 Frank neck.
And now Crane up on the second rope saying, bring it, motherfucker. Shoulder block. And the big man goes down. Crane now, you can see like he's actually starting to get kind of methodical. Elbow shots with the elbow pad. Oh, just jerking him around off the ropes. Crane, knee strike. Cut Too Cool Koito off again.
I wrestled better than six, so yeah.
Crane, big time clothesline.
That could be it.
That is it.
That
1, 2, kick out at 2. Crane can't believe it. He hit everything with that move. Sent Too Cool Koito into fucking orbit. And the crowd is on their feet for this one and up on the shoulders. Oh, bottom floor.
Quite the display of strength.
And look at this. Look at this. Test in the back. Test in the back. Power bomb.
Another display of strength. And another display of
Gut
strength.
wrench. Boom.
Looks like Crane's trying to put a message across.
He
here.
looks like he misses his fucking Russian neck drop from back in the 64 is what he does.
Yeah.
That game, that move was never returned.
1964?
Nintendo 64. Naked
Nintendo
girls.
1964?
Naked girls.
You can see one of their nipples.
And a desperation move with the C4 by Too Cool Koito. And Crane realizing he should probably not go outside the ring because Koito's going to do something crazy.
Like, strip one of those girls down and fuck them.
Yeah, that girl is just full on tits out. Huh?
Just nipples. And then Paige, you can see her clit.
Is it enlarged?
Oh, that's
It's a little dick.
no, that the dark girl right there, the goth girl is Tricky Trisha, and then the other chick is just called Stephanie. Oh, and then the other one is a chick girl named Gigi Dolan, who's like on
real.
NXT right now.
Yeah,
She used to fucking bang Darby Allin.
Yeah. She's actually pretty hot.
Oh yeah, she got a great ass, great ass. Lots here. And now Too Cool Koito now got Crane up on the top rope.
give me hand jobs under the desk.
Crane not having any of this shit here, but Koito fighting back with him still up on the second rope. What is going to happen here? Elbow shots to the head. Too Cool Koito now set up on the top rope. Steps over. Oh! Hurricane Rana dropped him right on his head.
Ocean is not approved.
Cover that in. 1, 2. Crane kicked out. How? How did he kick out? Weather alert. It's a weather alert. Everybody panic. It's a weather alert. And now Crane sidestep. Oh my God!
When is that supposed to happen?
What a curb stomp! Figure 4 leg lock. Crane locked to the figure 8. He's got the arch. Crane in trouble here. Smelly asking Crane if he can submit. Will he submit? Fucking give up. Fucking no. Crane punches him and gets free. Great tenacity by the MVWO legend. Off the ropes. Power slam. Up in the air, gonna go for another power bomb, testing that back. Oh, trying to break the back of Too Cool Koito, who still won't take a back step.
Hey, you test the back, I'll test the front.
All right,
With my mouth.
thank you for sharing. Crane, maybe a little congested there in the corner. Oh, pile driver, and that's not what he needed at this. Oh, gross. Oh, man. Just well flopped on him. And again, just taunting his man. Oh, the Crane got the knees up. Do not taunt. Do not throw rocks at a man holding a machine gun. Leg drop time.
What?
With style.
Don't throw rocks at a man with a machine gun?
Yeah, Roddy Piper used to say that shit back in the day.
Well, he's dead.
Yeah, but not from a machine gun or a rock. And Crane just choking him out, but he got poked in the eye.
Still falling out. Doesn't look like it.
No, there
Pile
are
driver.
flakes,
Yeah.
but it's not doing anything.
Second pile
Not
driver.
anything
Crane
that warrants this
still pushing
event
forward.
being interrupted by an alert.
Yeah.
Elbow shots. This one turning into something of a Titan battle here. As two guys here, two big dudes fucking looking to step up that next rung of the ladder. A Haas battle. Oh, but Too Cool Koito got indecisive. Chop to the chest. Crane covers him, and I almost thought that pure exhaustion might have kept the shoulders down this time. Oh, but a gut shot.
Don't feel bad, I don't either.
Oh, Crane!
Remember when we used to come over to his house and it'd be like 6 hours?
Yeah.
And the crowd into
How
this
did we
one.
do that? None of us were doing
Desperation
nose
move.
Nope.
There were no nose spears.
Splash! Hits it! 1, 2! Kick out at 2!
In 2000.
Call Crane, maybe
And it
setting up
started
for another
before
one of
that,
those
because there was that
clotheslines.
place on
Over!
Ballard Street, yeah.
Oh, sidestepped it.
Yeah.
This time had it scouted. Ooh, it broke the back over the shoulder right there, and I think Crane might be injured.
Taking advantage of the braced arm.
Koito managed to avoid the end of the match when Crane was setting him up.
Crane being a crafty veteran, though, you know that the unbraced arm is the bad one.
Yep.
You put the brace on the good one so that
Well, Stan Hansen used to throw his lariat with a fucking elbow pad.
Oh, attacking the wink, wink, good arm.
Koito trying to vary it up. Oh!
I'm pretty sure that's fucking Fat Joe with the first log.
Clip the
No,
knee.
he's too fat. That guy lost a bunch of weight.
Crane.
Fat Joe,
Crane,
Skinny Joe now.
Crane taking a risk. Oh, shoulder block.
But Fat Joe cheated and he had gastric bypass.
Yeah, that's full on.
Yeah, it's not. I actually don't know if that's true, but
I'm gonna assume it is. I like that you didn't relief as much as just felt.
I want to see him and Action Bronson in a fight.
Crane now looking to perhaps maybe slow it down here. He's got the cricket crab crunch.
Looked like he was trying to fuck
And
his
just drops an
toes.
elbow on it. And again,
Toe fucker.
Koito has used a lot of power moves himself. These two guys matching up in that regard. And if you take away the knee, so goes the power. No.
That is dirty. That is fucking dirty.
Doing it dirty. The walk of shame. Oh, drops the knee right on the hamstrings. And absolute cruelty. You knew he picked up things like that from that old crew he used to run with. And Crane now crawling into the corner. Oh, and that throws a quick drop kick. 1, 2, and a strong kick out, a desperate kick out by Koito. And I thought he might have wanted to roll out of the ring right there. And a gut buster. And there's plenty of gut to bust. Oh, and there's some more for the guts. Crane, now look at these two guys willing to take huge chances here tonight.
That could be the Blue Ninja. Yeah, that's cool. Like if I was betting the over-under on that, I would not have betting the over.
Wow, I mean, everyone tonight has been putting their fucking neck on the line. And now you see Too Cool Koito going for the figure 4 again. And instead, yep, he's going for it, for the arch, Crane. Oh, the knee, Crane. He's separating the legs, and he got himself loose. Made his own opportunity right there. Wow. Ugh, and there was a lot of fucking exhaustion behind that gut wrench.
Koito's a big fucker.
Yep. And now Crane setting him up. Suplex bounced him off the top rope right there, Tully Blanchard style.
I believe that's a springboard suplex.
And now I'm smelling, he goes to the pin. 2 count.
So slow.
Yeah.
She was way out of position right there. And I can hear Dennis the Take a Hit Man Hart tearing what's left of his hair out of his head. Needing that cannabinoid infusing mask to relieve his pain and his annoyance. and his irritation and his despisal.
Pain and annoyance.
And now,
forever.
Crane setting up here. Oh, smell! He got in the way! Oh, he nailed her again!
Look at her.
And now, Cueto going for the powerbomb! Crane's down!
I think she's got like a dislocated leg or something.
Oh my God! She's
bruised her cervix.
bruised cervix! Oh, bruised Bob Brain Buster!
She's got a sprained ovary!
And now Crane is out! He's out! Cueto has the victory, but he knows he has no referee! And now he's going to the top rope! Moonsault!
Somebody put a brace on her fallopian
Fly,
tube!
fat man, fly! And Smelly is to her feet now. Oh, look, he's just mocking the F-bomb and how he got rid of them. And now off the ropes goes Too Cool Cueto. Knee strike to the guts.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Off the ropes. Oh, it clips him in the knee. That's 5 yards right there. Was I right about that?
No.
Fuck. Darn. Fuck. Oh, kicks him. What a punt kick to the side of the head. And look at this. Just driving the fist. And the leg sweep right there. Crane hates leg sweeps. And speaking of doing fancy leg drops, fucking Too Cool Cueto ready to stand toe-to-toe with Dan Crane in that regard. Oh, but an elbow shot. Caught him napping. Fires him into the corner. I gotta give these two a lot of credit for their stamina. Oh, it runs him into the corner. Yeah. Look at him. He's happy to be doing this. Boom, into the corner again. Crane full Nelson. Slam. Man, bounced him off the mat.
Blood doping Dan Crane. Don't fuck around.
Oh, yeah. Get a good look, ladies. Crane absorbing the accolades of this crowd.
The Cranemaniacs.
Running wild, the Cranemaniacs. And, oh, he took too long. And now, Too Cool Cueto caught him and now got him all tied up in the ropes. And the crowd's like, boo. Oh, lung blower.
Pulled you through the ropes.
And now, got him in a version of the aluminum stretcher. Ah! Oh, he's going for it again. Second helpings. Too Cool Cueto always goes back for more. Ah! He does not pull out. Now Cueto, perhaps another moonsault. Yes, the big fat guy moonsault.
He only does it sideways.
Well, he's a little afraid to do it,
halfway.
you know?
Yeah, he won't go complete over.
Yeah. And
What if
fisherman suplex.
What if I dive over my shoulder sideways? Like, it's more of a spin.
Will
really
this
than a
be it?
flip.
1, 2, 3. Too Cool Cueto is victorious. Man, these guys hit each other with bombs here. An absolute titan battle, or perhaps a bad omen for the MVWF going forward.
That's ominous. This guy? Yeah, I know.
He's got like fucking ear leather pants on.
Too Cool Cueto showing off for his naked ladies. Tremendous victory. One of the biggest victories of his career.
diamond shining bright, fool. Slap a bitch in a minute for free. But believe that all the money's coming with me. Well, I've been spending
That's right, the poker player played his cards tonight.
Attaining profit, yeah, I got it. 1 5s and 10s. No high denomination, won't fly by the feds. Still, I got the flow safe with more veggies in the show.
Crane, look at that. His new finishing move right there. Took Too Cool Koito to school. Escaped with his life.
Just wasn't enough, though.
Nope. But of course, Too Cool Koito, he had his own things. And, yeah, he did. He put his fucking body on the line here tonight. Crane, though, escaped a lot of his shenanigans. Remember, earlier on in the match, he had the fucking Rings of Saturn on, which, of course, is one of Crane's favorite submission holds.
It was actually the first move of the match.
Boom, powerbomb, back with stupid smell, and he was way the fuck, knocked the fuck out.
Crane maliciously assaulted her for no reason. Yeah, on Dan Crane action figure.
It's because she smells bad. Oh, this match just sucked dick.
No way, dude. I'm looking forward to this one.
He doesn't know if he's in fucking Cobra Kai, Alex's old gang. He's got fucking Brandon's black and yellow on. Too.
Yeah,
the old fucking VWL.
It's because Dennis hasn't had an original thought ever in his life.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's the cannabinoid infusing mask.
He's faction confused.
Yeah, that's not all he's confused about.
Yeah. Fucking Hulk Hogan looking good.
A real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life.
Rick Derringer. And here they come, the Legends of Honk.
Whoa, look at that.
And Ric Flair went to the finals of the Death Row tournament, only to be stopped cold by the verse. I mean, you got some very inaccurate ones, by the way, you know, but I do with what I work with what I got.
Don't take trouble for very long.
And here he comes. Dennis the Take a Hit Man Hart. The King Kong style of the former two-time World's Heavyweight Champion. Also been a double champion. Wearing the cannabinoid infusing mask and the leg brace since his leg surgery when he broke his leg 2 years ago.
Still nursing that, huh?
Yep.
Iron Mike Sharp style.
Oh, yeah. Old hockey injury. Iron Mike Sharp. Rest in peace, brother.
Fucking another beefcake versus pork match.
You know what? And I just finished uppercutting fisticuffs the other day or whatever, but like I was like, I already got fucking 9 matches. And again, the fucking videos for the Titantrons that I made aren't fucking playing.
Are you gonna file another ticket for the video game company?
Okay, now this one is a #1 contenders match. Hulk Hogan, Dennis the Take a Hit Man Hart. But again, it's the spirit behind the Hulkster. The spirit of Hulkamania. Dennis the Take a Hit Man Hart and his King Kong style is ruthless. And look at him throw the Hulkster through the air. Knee right to the chest where it says Hulkamania. Oh, but Hogan. Look at this shit right here. Whoa! And the Hunk unleashed. But got caught right in the waiting arms of Dennis the Take a Hit Man Hart.
God damn it.
Fuck you, weather alert.
Not even weather emerge.
Yeah.
Dennis to Take a Hit Man Hart was thinking about a high-risk move, but decides the better of it. Perhaps discretion, the better part of valor here. And up in the air, and again throws Hulk Hogan around like a rag doll. Yeah, you're right. There have been a lot of David and Goliath matches here tonight. Off the ropes, the Hulkster sidesteps in, clotheslines in through his boots. And the crowd all over Dennis here. Elbow drop to the top rope. And now he's going for the cover for the early victory here. 1, 2, and Honk. Man, he's in trouble here, Jeremy. What do you think Honk's chances are? What's he going to do to turn it around?
Take a shit, man.
Well, that's...
He's got to know something. Yeah,
He's got to take a shit, man.
He's got to dig deep.
I mean, I don't really think he's got to do much to beat Take a Shit, man.
Yeah?
No.
Well, Dennis definitely is taking it to him right now.
Overkill on the blind guy. It was like fucking Play-Doh yelling.
Hulkster weathering the storm here, fighting back, DDT on the floor! But Dennis right to his feet. The cannabinoids being infused. Suplex on the skullet. Oh, but Hogan steps right up. Dennis shoves him back. Oh, caught him. No! Hulk Hogan!
Old school with the yellow fucking smelly wrestling night.
Leg drop on the arm. Man, a running neck breaker. And Hogan appears to be on his heels a bit here. And rams him into the barricade. That had pizzazz.
Pizazz.
And in the ring, Hulk Hogan gut shots. He's throwing the wild bombs here. Elbow shot. Knocked him back. Hulk Hogan, bam! Caught him with the clothesline. And he used the ropes there to build momentum, to throw that extra oomph behind the clothesline. He honked him good. And now Dennis with a bear hug. Everyone's got the bear hug. Nice. Hip toss. Defensive move. Hogan. God damn you, go away, Weather. Emergency alert. It's nothing but chaos here in the MVWF. Chop to the chest. And now he's tying up the good leg. Smart move, slow his man down. Big hard shot. Dennis absorbs it though. May have blocked that shot. And instead takes him down with a leg drop to the arm. And if Hogan can take Dennis Hart apart piece by piece here, he may have a chance to hit the atomic leg. Oh, but what chance do you have when he splits your mustache like that with the boot?
Quickly out of the ring.
Hulk Hogan. And clotheslines him inside out. Shoulders down. 1 count only. Strong kick out by a bloodied Hulk Hogan. Honk rules. Hulkamania. Hang it in there, brother. Ah! Say the swears. Take the Vicodins, brother. Oh, but Hogan a little slow right there. That's just a sign of the times right here with all the punishment he's taken. MVWF Pizazz. Some great matches we've had here tonight. And a #1 contenders match here for 2 top contenders, both of which have main evented Matchmania. It was season 2 when MC Honky Lips went the entire season undefeated in singles matches, but came up short to win the title at Matchmania. Since then, he's been Sir Honkington of Hampshire. And again, Hogan keeping it simple right here, keeping Dennis on his heels. And a big Sugar Ray Leonard uppercut. And he's marching one off in front of his tag team partner, the Legends of Honk, and an elbow drop Macho Man style, baby. That's right, brother. Be a man, Hogan. And now Hogan got him in the corner. And of course, the secret here is to smash the cannabinoid infusing mask, and Dennis's powers will all but evaporate. And man, he got a full 10 count on him. Oh, but Dennis still awares of it. Nope. That's again the constant infusion of cannabinoids, keeping him pain-free. And that elbow to the leg caught him off guard. And Hogan gonna take a walk here, try and rest this off here. He has had the fucking shit beat out of him. And Hogan now, oh no, brother. Brother!
Brother.
Oh, knee strike! Brother! Oh, brother!
Brother.
Brother!
Brother.
And the Honkster, oh man. And you gotta give him points for recovering from a huge fuck up like that.
Brother.
Dennis to take a hit, man. Hart now in trouble here, in spite of the big fucking mistake, as he's trying to tear the mask off. Knock it off, weirdo.
Brother.
What would happen, Jeremy, if you were to face either of these 2 guys for the MVWF Championship? Because keep in mind, I mean, you might still be holding the former belt, and Brandon Bones is the current interim defending champion.
It's not a former belt.
I mean,
like the illegitimate belt is the interim
when
belt.
Dennis was the champion.
That's why Shadow Clone Wizard Brandon doesn't want to say the word
He had
interim.
7 straight title defenses, 2 of which were against you, where he defeated you, while also fucking uniting the submissions division belt and the world title belt.
Yeah, I mean, sure, you gotta rub that in. It's fine. Whatever. I mean, the situation is this.
Look at Dennis now taunting Hulk Hogan. Hogan distracted by a fan. And Dennis Hart now taunting Hogan, who just right hands him and puts him upside down in the corner. Great strength by the 4-inch pythons.
You know, what makes this situation different or unique is there have been other instances. Don't interrupt me. There have been other
1, 2, kick out for 2. Continue.
There have been other instances in the MVWF where champions have lost their belt when not actually losing.
Right.
This isn't even one of those cases. This is unprecedented in the history of the MVWF.
Oh, Hogan going for the leg drop, and he hits Dennis. Cover him. You've got him. Shoulders down. Smelling in position. 2. Check out at 2.
Actually, it's the most unprecedented thing to ever happen in the history of the MVWF.
I don't disagree. I mean, the fucking game decided to intervene.
You've had to make extraordinary measures.
I mean, and again, it's never made any note of anyone being so injured as to fucking strip them of a title. It's never done that before. But again, we also fucking adhere to the fact that the result that's shown in the match is the one that we're fucking given. And when the game fucking pulls that fucking lever on you, like a leg drop from Arta Pie,
But remember what the
covers
result,
him, foot under the ropes, and Dennis would have definitely been beaten there.
you and I won that match was the result of the match. I was injured.
Yeah. And El Hamburguesa and Danger Boy injured you. For good.
I don't know about good.
Actually, the game glitching itself into change isn't really all impressive. Actually, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah. But again, like, you know, you at the end of the show and stuff, you go into these, like, news blurbs inside universe mode because there's continuity there. Right? From match to match.
It didn't glitch. The game after our match,
He had taken enough
that review.
Yeah, it damaged
said
him.
that I was injured and that I had to drop the belt because of it. That's what makes it unprecedented. Never in the history of the universe has the game stripped someone of the fucking belt.
Right. And on top of that, like we're not even just comparing the old games that didn't allow you to do shit like this. Because, you know, we used to just do, like, fucking play mode or whatever and stuff, and there was no continuity from match to match that we didn't assign to it. Here in universe mode, there's a calendar. You carry injuries and momentum from event to event, and it changes your stats. It gives you bonuses and stuff when you do really well. And when you get hurt, where he's been fucking carrying an injury for, like, the last year and a half, both in storyline and in the game, you know, it finally fucking caught up to him, and for once it happened, I guess, maybe to somebody with a championship, even though it's never happened to anybody else on any other level. And what would the result be if he wasn't a champion, if that happened to somebody? Does it not allow you to use that person? Well, it doesn't stop you from doing that, you know? But, so we stuck with it.
So in any case, interim belt.
Dennis top rope now.
Right. And when I
Hulk
come
Hogan
back,
takes the elbow to the soul.
when I'm cleared, and we moved on to the other.
Yeah, we moved on to a different game. Oh, and for a second time, Dennis
So
caught
that was
him.
PS4, and
Pizazz. Hulk Hogan surviving by the skin of his teeth here.
which is really just a way to say that you don't brush your teeth good, and then you just got a bunch of scum over.
And the 4-inch python's in a big
teeth-
clothesline in the
teeth scum.
corner. And Hulk Hogan now outside the ring.
Literally leaping those stairs. Oh, yeah.
Dropping elbows. Oh, that disrespect.
Heel move.
And again, look at the
Literally and
damage.
figuratively.
Look at him trying to damage that mask. Oh, sidestep the shoulder block attempt. Dennis had nothing on it. That might be evidence right there that the cannabinoids aren't being infused at an efficient rate. Or at least enough of a rate to protect him from but that's a daring move. A headbutt right down the skullet. Dennis now gonna torture him. And additionally, remember, MC Honky Lips for a long time was also another thrall of the Shadow King. You've got to wonder when Brandon Bones is coming to collect the souls he feels are owed to him. Honky Lips has to be on that list.
Who's MC Honky Lips?
That would be Hulk Hogan.
I thought he was Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, well, that MC Honky Lips is his real name.
Oh.
Into the corner now, and Dennis methodically not taking any chances, and now just gonna bash him in the ears while swarming him in the corner. And again, the King Kong style of Dennis to take a Hitman Hart out to punish Hulk Hogan here tonight in the semi-main event. #1 contendership on the line. Dennis has been talking his smack about Brandon Bones. It has been a long time coming for those two. And now Dennis to take a hit, man hard. Not usual for him to take a big risk like this. Oh, and it pays off. But Hulk Hogan, unrepentant, no. Oh, half and half suplex on the floor, right on the head. Dennis now, no, good move, saved his life right there. Hulk Hogan wrestling defensively, he's still in this thing. And good, retreat to the ring, good move. Don't get stuck out there where he's fucking slamming you on the goddamn concrete. Corner clothesline, hits him with the spaghetti-o, and now fucking Dennis gets to his feet as Hulk Hogan picks him up. Big time Hogan body slam, and off the ropes, leg drop. Come on, Smelly, wake the fuck up. 2, 3.
Well, that's fitting. So, take a shit, man. Just took a shit, man.
Where the fuck is it?
Did you guys see that? Take a shit, man. Took a shit, man. That's what it is. Take a shit, man. Dennis, take a shit.
Daring and brave Hulk Hogan survived the early onslaught of the King Kong style, and inspired by his Hulk brother, Ric Flair.
Take a shit, man.
And Dennis absolutely crushed here. Now even further away from any chance of emancipation for Selesky, who's under control of Brandon Bones. I'm a real American. Hulk Hogan is victorious. What a victory.
What a victory indeed, Damien. Fuck that guy.
Boom, caught him right under the chin. And the Hawkster.
It reminds me of Kelly Lee. His knee pads are so tight that he can't split his leg.
Look at that. Hits the... He's going to regret doing that as his finishing move in later years.
I regret it already.
And, man, he hit it. Dennis did not take it easy on him, man. I can't believe Hulk Hogan is the winner of this match. And a leg drop, finishing Dennis off here.
Look at the locks flying. A good day for Honkamania.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brandon Bones.
And yours isn't.
Last time I was MVWF champion, I defended the belt 10 straight times. Not a lot of people can say that, you know? And I'm going up against a guy who, gosh, back in the day, we went backstage, we brawled all over the fucking arena, and then he dropped me on my head in the Ganzo bomb, on the concrete, through the trash can, and it still wouldn't put me down. I won that match, by the way, and everybody remembers it like Mick Foley being thrown off the Hell in the Cell, but I tell you what, folks, Mick Foley lost that match. I won the match. And again, now you watch Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, the accolades all still piling up for Doyle. Tag Team of the Year back in Season 1. Hands fucking down. Wrestler of the Year in Season 2. He wasn't even champion a majority of the time. It was just the fucking match quality. And then he went on to have that all-time classic against Dennis at Matchmania 3. And the human manure that he hit at towards the end of that match should have made him champion. But it didn't. It didn't. And now, nobody talks about Brandon Bones the way they used to. No, they don't.
Oh, I still do.
I won the B1 Climax tournament, the most dense tournament in the history of professional fucking wrestling, and I beat everybody with one single loss on my fucking... That interrupted my first title reign that would have also been a record-holding championship title reign, considering I won 10 out of fucking 11 matches in that tournament. I'm the greatest of all time. You might be my favorite wrestler, Doyle, but I am the greatest of all time. And tonight, you take a knee.
Ring the bell, champ.
Oh, it's thoroughly unimpressed.
Yeah, he is.
All right, well, that was Brandon Bones, and now he's off to gorilla position to, I guess, make his entrance. Doyle now, of course, he's had a number of championship title shots over the last couple of years and never had much more than a cup of coffee with it. People remember the Kings of War match where he was used as a pawn in Guy-Man's Ryan Crawford's plot to take out Kevin Welch. And here we go now with the main event, folks. Representing the MVWO. One of the greatest wrestlers to ever step inside the ring. Here's the forever Phase 1 MVWF World Heavyweight Street Fight Champion. It was Doyle's team that in the off-season competitive team games that we did all those years ago, he was the one that won it. Wrestler of the Year in Season 2, Tag Team of the Year in Season 1. That was with Whiteside, and of course, 3-time Tag Team Champions with Dan Crane. And you see his boys are with him to support him here tonight. The MVWO, unified as ever. And what a reaction here in MVWF territory. A tremendous homecoming here. Former Super 32 champion. Yeah, he took that hard shot in the fucking World Championship tournament years ago, but that was fucking years ago. Yeah. Interim World's Heavyweight Champion.
Interim. Interim.
Oh, don't fucking overlook the nipple rings, bro.
That are so prominent they're sticking outside of his gear.
No, they are not. But Brandon Bones, he does not care. Doyle gonna have to watch out for those elbow spikes tonight. And the champion in full regalia.
The interim champion.
This being his first title defense of the, yes, interim MVWF World Heavyweight Championship.
Interim.
Title on the line.
The interim title is on the line.
Fucking stickers on advertising on this? God damn. Yeah.
This shit don't pay for itself.
I see how this stuff on.
Interim champion.
And this crowd hating Brandon Bones. Piece of fucking shit. And the referee, Scott Terry. And Doyle with a rest in peace, a shout out to the very thin and feeble Shane McGowan. Oh, 144 years old. Oh, and Bones runs right into the knee strike.
It would be great if that had been it.
Oh, if Brandon Bones had called him out for the 43 seconds thing or whatever and then beat him in 3. And now Doyle going for the kill shot. Double sledge off the top rope.
Taking the interim belt was hired and just giving it to you.
Oh, rake in the eyes. Bones. Oh, caught him with the Brandon Conrana. And of course, the champion long since abandoned his Wapsaki kicks. You know, his old Brandon Bones. Oh, and the Bloody Sunday. That's one of Doyle's moves. And the crowd's all over Brandon Bones for it. Call him an asshole. And he's stomping on the hands, trying to take away the big punch.
They're calling him an asshole for wearing white jeans.
That's Father Peace right there.
Yeah.
A man of peace.
Wearing white after Labor Day with a cunt.
Yeah.
And it's white denim.
Elbow spikes also. Oh, and everything Brandon Bones does is cheap.
And high heel boots.
MVWO, you can see in full force at ringside, encouraging their man inside the ring, the challenger for the World's Championship, the interim World's Championship.
Correct.
And now Bones going for the ropes here. Doyle rushes him, knocks him down. Whatever he had, what kind of springboard, didn't happen. And if Doyle can... Oh, what was that? German suplex! Oh, it folded him up. Bones has yet to go for the spot. Oh, he's biting him! He's biting him!
Heel tactics.
Off the ropes. Doyle leapfrogged over. Leapfrog again. Getting fit. Oh, super kick. Oh, and Doyle's just fuck that shit. And starts punching him in his goddamn face. And the crowd loves it here in Worcestershire. Oh, fuck his spikes. Oh, double stomp!
What the fuck was that?
What in the fuck was that? Oh, it rakes the eyes. And it even hurts even worse than the double stomp raking the eyes. Ball shot!
Heel tactics.
Brandon Bones taking every shortcut. Every piece of shit heel shenanigan is on display for you to see.
Crowd hates him for it.
Oh, got him by the fucking big alcoholic nose. Boom! Slapped him in the nose. Hard to miss. And big punch! Classic Doyle.
Bitch choke.
Man, stomped him. And Scott Terry goes for the cover here. 1 count only. Doyle not going to get pinned by that shit. He's just barely putting up with Brandon Bones' existence at this point after that fucking ball shot is no doubt irritating the shit out of him. Doyle now, judo throw, drops an elbow. Again, Bones trying to take away the punching power of the challenger. Oh, there's the spikes. There's the spikes to the back of the mullet. But of course, a mullet can fucking reflect the spikes. It is powerful enough. And Bones now stomping on him, picking his spots, piece by piece, to take his man apart. Main event. Hard shots coming, picks him up, suplex! And the crowd reacted to that one, and look at Bones staring down the MVWF and just flips over the top rope! Wow! And of course, Bones just as talented as he's ever been, but again, he takes all those shortcuts, Jeremy.
It's heel shit, man. Heel shit.
And the crowd all over Brandon Bones, and Dan Crane coming over to take a closer look, and T-Bone suplex drives him into the floor. And here comes AJ the Giant. Oh, what's he got? Front face lock. Up in the air. Oh, drops him down into the cross arm breaker. No, Doyle got him, got those arms all wrenched up. Now he's going for that pump handle arm breaker. This is not gonna be good. Ah! And that's gonna make it that much harder to throw those spiked elbows. MVWF Pizazz! Knee strike, blocked it. Off the ropes, Doyle, big time super kick. The long, luscious, flowing hair splendor of Brandon Bones. Brandon Conrada takes him over. Oh, and Doyle threw everything behind it. Bones went for a German suplex. Should not have turned his back.
Out of the way, ref.
Got him. Shoulders down. 1, 2. Bones kicked out at 2. Oh, got him the inside with the left hand. Suplex drives him on the back of his head. Backdrop driver. Doyle, such a punishing opponent. Look at that, just driving a hard strike down into the midsection. And a big punch.
Driving strikes, big punches.
Yep.
MVWF.
You know fucking Brandon Bones was trying to insult Doyle with that German suplex earlier on. There was a time and place when it was impossible to German suplex Doyle. Oh no! Bukkake Tsunami out of nowhere! He got him! Bukkake Tsunami! 1, 2, Bones kicks out. And remember, it was Bones that was bragging about how he made this a one-fall match here tonight.
That could come back to bite him in the ass.
It's looking like it is. Oh, gut shot kick. And again, the disrespect from Brandon Bones.
Fucking Brandon PSAs.
So much disrespect.
Elbow shot.
He's got Muppet hair.
Oh, biting him. Bones drop kick from behind. But Doyle stands right up and says, fuck that shit, and punches him off the ropes. And AJ loves it. He don't like his boss. Oh, Bones got him by the balls. Grabbing him by his ball hair. Oh, suplex again. And look at Doyle not letting go. Punishing Brandon Bones. Oh, and throws him good. Roll through. Nice move. Oh, Bones didn't get whatever the fuck that was supposed to be.
The fuck out of that.
Yep. Yeah. And Doyle caught him. Suplex snapped him over.
So
and the MVWF was hyped.
What happened there? It was like sped up.
It's happened a couple of times.
Drops the knee as deliberately as possible. He's still got his Magnum RD boots on.
Oh, yeah.
What's happening? It's the power of the Shadow King from behind. The lights went out and Doyle lost his opponent. Elbow shot. Doyle determined to make it not matter. Wow, Bones has never really unleashed the power of the Shadow King before like that. Power bomb.
You remembered the cheat code.
Yeah. All for nothing.
Off the ropes, Bones ducked down from behind. Full Nelson suplex right on the back of his neck. Oh my God! Doyle now drops another knee, and you see Doyle all night tonight has been deliberately targeting that knee.
Deliberately targeting the knee.
You see, he's got his Misfits logo, he's got his Slapshot logo, he's got his Gracie Jiu-Jitsu logo, and the MVWO logo.
Tell me about the logos.
He's got a lot of them. And now Brandon Bones pulling himself up on the apron. Doyle right hand. Needs to get his hands on him. What's Doyle got in store for him? Front face lock, DDT on the apron. Man, Bones is in trouble. He's about to lose the title. Interim. Do not interrupt me with your interim. Even though that's kind of what that means. Oh! Get out of my ring, he says. Doyle, we have not seen him so far signal for the humanure. But he may be thinking a brain buster. Brandon Bones, shifted his weight. And takes him out with the knee. Now, and Doyle, again smart, has avoided that double stomp like he got hit with earlier in the match. How much more can these two take? The incredible mustache of Brandon Bones versus the incredible mustache of Ryan Doyle. Right hand to the face. Northern Lights suplex.
Right in front of the Pizazz.
That's right. Do you have Pizazz? No, you don't.
I hope they don't get any on them.
And Doyle pushes him right into the Pizazz sign. And speaking of Pizazz, you get a good fucking taste of it.
Here, have some Pizazz on the small of your back.
Oh yeah, I've been a big mouthful of Pizazz.
Shoot it all over me.
Doyle eats the steps, the green electricity steps. Oh, good. They're listening to the referee right there. Doyle and Crane are thinking about some movie they saw. Kicked him in the leg. That shit fucked up Brandon Bones' leg. And now it's time for another Bukkake Tsunami. Bukkake Tsunami. Bow! Right in the back of his neck. Up in the air. Yes! It's time for humanure. Bones! He's out cold.
You gotta go for the pin.
You gotta pull him away from the ropes.
You gotta go for the
pull away
pin.
from the ropes. You gotta cover him. Get on top of him. 1, 2. Bones kicked out.
Too much time.
There's tangle up in the rope.
Too much time.
The crowd hates it.
By the hump.
Right now, like everybody at ringside. Oh yeah. Shoulders down.
With a slap. Finishing move, slap.
The MVWO couldn't be more behind their guy. They showed up in full force to support. And drove him with the knee, faked him out with a DDT attempt, and got him in the inside with the knee. 2. Right shoulder.
Finishes him with a knee
shot
thing
right
to the
up
stomach.
there.
The technical name for it.
Bones is in.
What'd you finish him with again?
And
It's the
Doyle
technical
may
knee
have
thing
hurt
to the
his wrist.
stomach.
Remember, Bones has been stomping on a goddamn wrist. Over the top rope. Doyle holds on. No. What is Bones going to do here? We got to get him all tied up. Electric aluminum stretcher. Kicked him off the apron with nothing but hate and rage and snacks. Oh, figure four pinning maneuver right there, but just rolled him over to fucking yank the hamstring. Oh, just stayed out of reach right there, and Bones decides to retreat to the ring. Yeah, but Doyle now getting a chance to recover here from the dreaded electric aluminum stretcher. And now, into the corner, uppercut. Followed it up, strong. And no. Takes him over, suplex. Doyle now gonna power him up. Sit out powerbomb. Shoulders down. 1, 2. Bones kicked out at 2. You
slap your neck down, Rico style.
Bones. What a chop. Oh, the skin being rended from the meat. Oh, caught him inside. Double stomp. And just when that squirrely Brandon Bones, you think you got him down, he fights back and does some shit like that, and Doyle caught him into the heel hook. Stupid move by Brandon Bones. Stupid. Yes. Bones fights free. Back and forth. World title, interim world title on the line.
Interim.
Over the top.
World's title. Because there's more than one. There's more than one world.
Now,
Earth,
Doyle.
Uranus.
Again, that knee strike hasn't landed since the first move of the match. Off the ropes, then takes him down with a double chop and nips right up. Doyle showing he's still in this thing. 1, 2, Bones again.
Slow count.
Yeah.
Slow count. Referees.
What a main event we are seeing against two old rivals duking it out for the MVWF Championship. Look at this move right here into the fucking half crab. Doyle got him locked up. Yanked on the lower back of Brandon Bones. And of course we said there were rumors going around that he was injured. Oh man, off the ropes, leapfrog again, Bones leapfrogs again, showing up, clotheslines his head off, not a super kick this time, and Doyle, fuck that shit, kicked out at 1, I don't need a break, I don't need a rest, I need to keep going forward and break his fucking neck, and now, Bones, suplex, gonna hit it, brain buster, parts his hair with it. Oh, right through him! Wow! What a match we are seeing here! And Doyle losing his temper, trying to find the key to unlock the victory door.
Which is also the name of the next event.
Victory
door.
I was thinking about calling it Kapow, but because I haven't called anything fucking Kapow in a long time.
No, victory door.
Yeah, no, Doyle, he's on the apron, Bones, no, pile driver off the apron. And that's payback for the Ganzo bomb. And now he's bleeding. He's bleeding like a stuck pig.
I think you might have just found the key to the victory door.
Oh, man, and Doyle.
Any second he's going to open the victory door.
Yeah, hopefully. And now he's consulting his crew. He needs some encouragement. He is taking, he needs to walk off that pile driver off the apron.
Guys, which direction's the victory door?
Go west, young man.
Is it this door?
Oh, off the ropes. Doyle now drops down.
Wrong key.
He's moving a little slower than he did before. Oh, knee strike, and it finally hits it and busts him open. Oh, big time punch. And now a human hour! The human hour, boom! Drops him on his head! Doyle, gonna make the cover!
Smart move. Veteran presence.
2! Yes! Yes! He did it! He did it!
All smug at my greatness.
Interim champ. Interim.
title.
The interim title.
The interim title. A bloody and battered Ryan Doyle.
Unify him.
That's right.
Wow! And an amazing feat here. Unbelievable. Ryan Doyle has done it. Man, and of course, Doyle didn't fucking skip. Oh yeah, that first fucking knee to the face, man, started things off just right. And man, the Bukkake Tsunami, fucking Bones took it a bunch of times. The Humanure, Bones, man, he hit it there, but again, the ring generalship of Brandon Bones put his body close enough to the ropes where Doyle may have had a chance to win it right there, but in the time that it took to get him over there, get him covered, and get the count going, Bones had a chance to recover. And of course, look at this right here. Brandon Bones trying to murder Ryan Doyle here with the pile driver off the apron. Of course, this is what he put G-Man on the shelf with. Knocked his ass out. Amazing that Doyle, hard-headed enough, managed to survive. And then finally, the last Humanure put Brandon Bones down, and look at him reaching out for the ropes with a limp arm and stuff like that. He doesn't even know that his hand touched the rope. But it was for naught. Brandon Bones laid down for the 3 count.
Interim title.
Looks like he's going to a video game.
Yeah, he is. He's fucking Liu Kang.
He basically is Liu Kang.
Oh,
yeah. Well, folks, what an event it was here tonight. I've got to congratulate Unbreakable Ryan Doyle here for winning the MVWF World Heavyweight Championship for a 3rd time here in Phase 2. Oh, guess my fucking controller's getting low. Well, folks, what an event it is. It's great to have Crane and Doyle here in attendance for this show so they can watch it up close and personal and stuff like that. Hopefully, they'll watch it again later on and stuff like that, review. But, of course, unfortunately, Dan Crane did not win his match here tonight. But, man, he went down like a titan. And you've got to know that right around the corner is not only fucking matches with the World's Heavyweight Champion, Jeremy Love, and of course, apparently we have a top contender in the form of Too Cool Coito.
I thought fucking Hulk Hogan won the #1 contender.
I wasn't done. Hulk Hogan won a literal #1 contenders match here, but now Too Cool Coito at the next event could find himself up against somebody that would get him that fucking title shot sometime afterward. In the fucking pecking order of things. But Jeremy Love, you saw what happened here tonight. You saw Brandon Bones get put down like a fucking old dog at a fucking shelter.
That's what you get for coming out looking like Michael P.S. Hayes.
And now it's looking like, rather than Brandon Bones, your tag team partner in the verse, it looks like it's going to be you and Doyle sometime in the near future.
Old days. It'll be it's a fucking flashback match.
Mm-hmm. With the suit of armor
It's old
back on.
times. We're getting put him back in a suit of armor.
Worst idea ever.
Was
Interim.
Doyle, was there like a what was your suggestion for a new theme song?
Oh, I have that song by this band, Trapped Under Ice.
Okay.
Up right there.
Okay.
I'll send it to you. So, Born to Die was the name of it.
Okay.
I think we'll go good with the Unbreakable.
Okay.
I'll send it to you.
The MVWF Tag Team Champions are still the Kyle Empire and the Destroyer Nick Jackson.
Olaf Metal.
Yep.
I'm leaving, man.
Yeah, I got bounced.
It's fucking
snowing out.
and it's fucking cold as shit in your house right now, dude. Yeah, like how do you live like this in a t-shirt? Like I'm literally like my extremities are cold.
Dude,
like
I've
I'm
been
snowshoeing.
I've been bellowing in the microphone for fucking 3 hours.
Yeah, but that's not work. It's not like
It
you're putting a
keeps
roof
me
on a
warm.
house or anything.
The creek is always freaking 8,000 degrees.
Yeah, so